Stop that. I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man's so tough, but man's keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls better tell me I'm awesome. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch mine, please use caution. Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in the cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for one, man, forget my peace. We take the west side, take on the east. I'ma put him in the cage, never let out the. I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man's so tough, but man's keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls better tell me I'm awesome. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch mine, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the. Big shoes, check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Make a man's run till he step out the cleats. When the whole place scream, gotta get out the. I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man's so tough, but man's keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls better tell me I'm awesome. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch mine, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. I hear him chat to the noise. Can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Nice keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize. Better tell me I'm awesome. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch mine, please use caution.
Good morning, or afternoon, or evening, depending on where you're at in this lovely world, you beautiful bullies. Good morning, Zanzibar, Lazy, Jessica, Jojo B, Sassy, 31 Frames, Buns, Sky, Giant Stonehead, Crazy Cat Lady, Bella Batty, Best of Canada Biscuits. Hi, everybody. How's it going? See, I told you, light bullying does work. I'm so glad you all took my advice. There I was, shoving dumplings into my mouth. Hey, 49 and freaking fabulous. Okay, so Rosie came on yesterday with this amazing stream where we get to see her cook Alfredo and finally eat the damned cheesecake. It's saying, let's celebrate making Alfredo for dinner and trying homemade strawberry cheesecake. Her arch nemesis of the YouTubies got their channel terminated. And, oh, hey, Panda. And she is very happy. Oh, hello, microphone. She is very, very happy that her channel their channel got terminated. But let's get into it, shall we? I hope you all are enjoying the new spooky background for the fall.
Late though.
Oh, hey, Baked Korean. Oh, no, I have it at normal speed.
Okay.
I was wrong.
Ugh. I'm not joking. I literally opened my...
I want y'all to remember that I don't know when she goes to bed, but she's waking up at 6 p.m. Like every single day she's taking a nap and waking up at 6. She's not like rinsing off her face. None of it. She just comes on super sleepy.
Open my eyes.
Hey, just a loser.
It's at 6 o'clock and I'm like, there's something wrong here. Something is amiss. And I go, oh shit.
You love the spooky blowy? Isn't he adorable? I love him. I love him so much. I had to give him Halloween vibes.
Supposed to be live. And I was like,
oh, how filthy we are coming in with a filthy apron. Hello, glitter fuckers. Hey, Andrea. She's scared you in the stream. You've been hanging around in the chats when things are too spicy. Rosie is very new to you. I heard her say your name poetic. How'd it go?
So I like rushed to get ready.
He looks very mad. He looks very.
Hello, Amanda. Okay, so
look how smug. This, oh my gosh, this is. I don't know what kind of joy it is, but she's very happy. I mean, closed captions. I apologize, Steppy. There we go. Yeah, no, she's just in a good mood. Today is her date. I believe she doesn't have a live scheduled yet, so I think she's planning on spending the night. I don't know, but I have a suspicion that she's going to end up at a hotel.
You guys don't know what we're celebrating today? You guys don't know?
Oh, that's what it was. I heard her say poetic justice, but I guess just the situation. That makes sense.
Because, like I said, I was up early this morning. So I was already awake. We've got
Do
cheesecake.
y'all want the chat open, or do you just want me to make her awkwardly large screened like that? Up to you guys. I'm fine with either.
To celebrate. So we'll be
Chantel is striking the heck out of channels. For what? Pot of why? Oh, did you guys see the picture of her living room? I kind of like it. I thought it was going to be worse. No date anymore. She said he ghosted her. In this, Sally? She says it in this one. I'll be honest. I didn't have a chance to listen to it all the way through. All right.
busting it out. Poetic Justice, your username is so apt for today.
Man, she did like the was all at you, Poetic.
Okay, so
No, the chat is vital for our analysis. This is science. Ghosted her while it is spooky season. You're right, GSH. That's why I did it. It's just because it's getting close to Halloween.
this will be redundant for people who have been here for a while. So I'm going to have to re-explain for people who are new. But for like the entire duration I've been on YouTube, there's been a specific person who's been like lurking on the internet, who's done some really fucked up stuff to me.
Okay, the person she's talking about is the person that sent the bottle of alcohol to her house.
Who has they sent stuff to my house because they like got my address somehow. I don't know.
He's in town, but he isn't replying back to her. Listen, our stage 5 clinger needs attention every minute of the day. How dare he get into town and maybe be busy? What?
Has contacted my father. Has gone in real life with me. Who has like stalked my every move. Has edited sensitive pictures of me and like reposted them. Has dug into my past. Has made up a bizarre accusation.
Yes, Panda.
And lies about me, so on, has used YouTube to harass me, incite me to myself.
Just because the channel didn't have many subs doesn't mean his behavior wasn't gross and atrocious. True. I do have suspicions, though, that they're not going to just rebrand.
Has, like, done so many horrible things. And, like, there are a lot of reaction channels that react to me that
Rosie stayed on stream answering the DoorDash driver's knock on the door, and they said your address. Yeah, they did.
I do not like. That I would love if they just decided one day to stop doing.
Was it good that they went real life? No, don't go real life. Was it smart of her to bring her camera? Also, things that are not smart.
YouTube because, like, I think they suck and they're not great people. And
she doesn't tell us who it is. I have no clue what you guys are talking about, and that's probably for the best. I almost feel like her talking about it, it's going to make people look for it more.
And they just make up shit. And
so she doxed herself, essentially, because it was alcohol they had to verify, and she did it on camera, her address and everything. Heidi ho, addicted to cold brew.
Whatever. Like, yeah, that's fine. But this particular person has just been a menace in my life. And this morning, YouTube intervened and terminated their channel.
See, this level of glee, you're going to be on their rate. I'm just saying, you're making people going to try to figure out who it is.
The joy that I feel is immense. And so we're celebrating. Because
I saw last night that Emily posted 3 pics of her OF on IG recently. Really, Beach Bum? I don't follow Emily, so I don't know. I usually see it in like on X or something, but I didn't see it.
They have done so.
Can we talk about, just for a second, because I have no intention on watching her today, Amber Lynn not getting the fuck off the intranet, even though she said she was taking a month off, and striking people, and putting up, why does no one ask about my blood pressure diagnosis, but they're going to ask about seeing my BPD diagnosis? Like those are the same thing. I don't think that you use your blood pressure, old Ampy, to make excuses for being abusive or lying. Your blood pressure is just something that we know about now.
Many horrible things, not just to me, but to other people too. Hello, up to par. So their channel is gone.
Ask her how she's doing.
It went bye-bye. And again, the joy that I feel.
It seems like she was, Sky. It seems like she,
so,
in my opinion.
yay! So it is a celebration. Literally, someone DM'd me. That's how
She had titled this before, so I don't know what they were going to be celebrating. Hey, goodbye. I don't know if it was that the cheesecake was finally fucking done. I guess now she has something to be happy about in her mind, but I don't know why we labeled this as it before.
I found out. That's what I wanted to say. A certain person that has been heavily involved in the process of...
Well, if you guys have seen Studio Deets, their community tab posts, it seems like Ambi has been keeping an eye on videos. She's been allegedly going after channels herself. Yes, let's be gleeful about the crazy person that went real life with me. Since when does losing your YouTube channel mean you can no longer harass your target? Firewall, you make a good point. Just because they don't have a channel doesn't mean they don't know your stuff.
Making this person go bye-bye off YouTube.
By the way, Quirky is not saying she had anything to do with the striking and or termination of this channel. She is just saying that the people that white knight for her kind of took care of it.
Let me know. Send me a screenshot.
You shan't believe it.
The name is forever secret. Since I no longer have a channel, so it's not advertising name names. No, because they still are a person that exists on the internet, and they would...
Can you freeze cinnamon rolls in a tube? Like the tube that they come in, like the Pillsbury tubes? I feel like they might expand. I don't know. I've never tried.
They'd be too happy to hear me say their name. They don't get that from me. If you really want to know, I did write a tweet, and underneath it, I left a hint on who it's about. They are a deranged freak, absolutely. I don't know Pixel Titans. I have no clue. But they have been harassing me for years. And so I'm celebrating because YouTube finally did something.
Okay, you Googled it recently for pizza dough in the can. You can open them and freeze them. Oh, Bells, thank you so much for gifting 10 channel memberships. Cats for Nelson, Nova Hex, Allison, Ketchup YouTube, Elani or Thea, Becca Marie, LRPD, Danielle Marie, Venus, Radioactive Gaming, Spiteful Lynn. Oh my gosh, look at all of you. You guys look so good in green. I hope you guys enjoy your blowies. And thank you again so much, Mel's.
Yeah, so...
I'm baked. I'm sorry. One of these days, you'll get it baked.
I would not...
One of these days.
Be this happy if they weren't such an evil force. That really is poetic justice. Clock that. You deserve to celebrate for sure. Thank you. Yes, Abby, the same person that sent that for my brother's birthday. Yep. But we just...
Green is so hot right now, right?
There's literally no reason to send stuff to anyone's address without the permission. Clock that.
An evil force. How dramatic. It's Rosie. It's Rosie.
Hey, Roxy. Thank you. It is insane, Carrie.
Yeah, I don't like the going real life, but she also doxed herself. Like, either way, bad juju.
But so I'm just...
Nothing in his videos were a lie, and he always provided receipts. Really, Secret Squirrel. I never went to their channel, so I don't know too much about their content.
I'm just in a good mood. Hopefully they don't retaliate and blame their channel. I had nothing to do with it. There are a lot of people that do not like this person because...
Okay, you may not have had anything to do with it, but coming on gleeful may not be wise either.
They're insane. So I don't go on their channel. I don't even report their videos. Like, truly, I just ignored them. Sober with a bottle of wine, right?
She's gone. Come back, Rosie. Come back.
Comment in case people are confused. I'd rather it stay that way.
This channel was so tiny. Rubbish. Yeah, we have a very full sink today.
For some reason, the YouTube filter caught that comment. It wasn't even a bad one, but
I'm not done finishing. Hold on one second. Those are for my
I'm
face.
deleting that comment because, again, I'm not giving them clout. Okay. So I'm jazzed. We're jazzed. We're in a good mood. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Brandy, happy almost birthday. Thank you, Reese. So yeah, I'm just in a good mood. I'm so glad you feel better today. Thank you. Oh yeah, so speaking of,
Oh yeah, so she's going to defend her 8-day-old chili. She's going to defend it tooth and nail that it was not food poisoning. This was just a bad coincidence.
I don't think I ended up throwing, because it had been so long anyway, I did throw out the rest of that chili. But I don't think it was food poisoning. The only symptoms I had was that nausea, and I had really severe nerve and joint pain. So I think I was actually dealing with like a pain flare and got nauseous, and it was just weird timing.
I think the more likely is it could have been a small little food. It could have just aggravated your stomach. You didn't have to have the entire blowout, but I think it was related to it.
Because I didn't have any other symptoms. I even Googled, I was like, what are the symptoms of food poisoning? And the only symptom I had of food poisoning was the nausea. So I didn't have any other symptoms. So thankfully I was like, okay, that's good at least. My 1-year wedding anniversary is on Wednesday. We are getting...
Oh yeah, I figured out, well, I mean, I learned through this and then I looked at more things. Apparently she also believes she has fibromyalgia. She's going to get into it more, but she strongly believes she has it.
Each other tarantulas. I mean, y'all are perfect for each other, if that's what you want. If that's what you
You're on
both want.
top messages. Egasp, Andrea.
What do you think about that? I'm a little nervous because they are old world and not new world. You have 6 tarantulas already. I'm really excited. I mean, I think that as long as you're happy and that's what you want, good for you.
Wait, what?
That means y'all are perfect for each other. I mean, truly though.
She should have made freezer meals the day after she made the chili. She should have just tossed it in the freezer just to be safe. But no, and I don't know why she makes such big vats of everything. It's her and Levi, and I understand wanting leftovers, but she makes a whole lot of food.
No, Sammy. That's not.
Oh my gosh, 31. Bitch, I don't think so. She doesn't have fibromyalgia and Jeff's couch pineapple opinion. She has fucking untreated type 2 diabetes. Yeah, she complains a lot of her knees hurting and her joint pain and stuff like that. Not that I know Firewalled. I know he liked we're going to find out that he likes cheesecake, but the rest of her food, it doesn't seem like he really grabs a lot. I don't know. We're going to listen in. Like I said, I really didn't get to hear everything, but
I always sound a little congested, Debbie.
You think she has
I just woke up from my
giant stone head. What gives you that idea? I think you're wrong.
nap, Julie. Damn. I feel fine. Are you scared of spiders? A little bit. I hate roaches. I'm from the South. They ain't water bugs. They're roaches. Yeah.
They're
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Red is your color, Rosie. Thank you, Sue. So, yeah. My cough. I guess you'll be the judge of that.
It's wet and it wouldn't hurt for you to have it evaluated, in my opinion.
Do you know what you should do?
She was not able to fool the specialist, therefore not able to get a diagnosis, just like the other one. But now she has the new therapist, so we'll see if she just goes in and tells them already that she has a diagnosis of autism and then tells the people, look at my chart, it says I have autism. I can see her doing it.
First, I think yellow is your color. Thank you. I mean, yeah. I love both. Yay, the hat is back again. LOL. Hey, babe, just got here. Sorry. No worries, Julie. All right. Forgot to grab my iPad. I was in such a rush. Yep, sunshine, yellow, and red are my...
Okay. Being cam on and stuff, right? Especially doing reactions. I'm going to say I don't do a ton of work, but I try to make myself at least presentable and have my screen squared away. I make sure that stuff's pulled up. She didn't make sure anything was right. We didn't rinse our face with cold water so we weren't yawning profusely. We didn't grab our tablet. We did nothing. Okay.
Favorite colors. So is that the cheesecake you made last night? I mean, I don't have it out yet. It's still in the refrigerator. Love celebrating when a troll gets taken out. Hey, Amanda.
Listen, healthy trolls are okay. I do like a healthy troll.
Thank you so much for the
Hello, Yamanu.
super chat, love. Yes, I'm very, yes. Yeah. Because it's like one thing, because it's like I said, there's other channels I don't like, but I don't think like YouTube needs to take down their channel. You know what I mean?
Well, we know she likes Pulpy, Tiny Blue, Milk Tea. I think she likes most reaction channels. Well, a large portion of them.
This person, though, it was warranted. Trust me on that front. Question, I recently watched a vlog where that was a while ago. Well, the job specifically that I was laid off from was when I worked in...
Hey, Freya, vertical filming I see, and why is her entire kitchen slanted? Probably her phone's like this.
The medical field, like the administrative medical field. I actually don't know where my glasses are.
I am going to make a theory that they are at Jeff's again. I think she forgot them there when she went and saw him last time, and she has not retrieved them, or her bedroom's in such disarray that they're just missing. Either, I think, is possible.
I thought they were under the bed. I can't find them. Like, actually, it's a problem. They're in the house somewhere.
Are they?
I don't know where they went. So, okay, let me go grab my iPad. I'll be right back.
It does look like we're going to slip off the screen, Freya. You're right. The more I look at it, I feel like we're going to all tilt this way. Do you know where your glasses are? Well, Firewall, that seems rude. I've personally known people who have faked fibromyalgia to get pain meds. They were all pill addicts. Nothing was wrong with them. Unfortunately, fibro is a real thing that many people fake. Well, we're going to hear about her appointment with the rheumatologist, and I just can't fathom. And I understand. I do get that super morbidly obese people don't necessarily get proper medical care because the assumption off the bat is going to be that it's related to size. But I just find it interesting that every person that interacts with Rosie, she's had a tragic interaction with. The doctors, the mental health facilities, boyfriends, best friends, everyone has always had it out for Rosie. You think the extra 450 pounds is what's causing the pain? I couldn't even get into rheumatology because there's such a backlog, and I still feel like mine, isn't that bad. I wouldn't be surprised if the house settled and the floors and walls are crooked. My police is like that. Is it this cool, GSH? Yeah, smells. Everything that's ever happened to Rosie, the doctor wasn't nice to her. It's just going to play into her mental health and all things related to her life. Wait, it got deleted. Are we sure? Wait, what are you talking about? What happened? Did you leave a comment on the video, Leomino? I didn't see it. Did I? If I responded, I saw it. Florida is flat, but she could be over a sinkhole or wetlands.
Oh.
So she doesn't have a drink, so she's going to, have electrolytes for dinner. Her words, not mine. Come back.
I guess that means I'm having electrolytes for dinner.
Oh, there it is.
Which I wasn't planning to do. Or not for dinner, with dinner. You get the idea, though. Thank you. Oh, no. I wasn't a nurse. I said I worked in the administrative side of the medical field.
Patient curiosity.
My favorite Propel is probably the strawberry cube.
Nope, I don't care about that.
This hairstylist. I know why your hair gets oily. Please do tell Gigi.
Somebody brings up to her that she fucks with her hair too much. I think she's been watching us again.
Did you put the strawberry topping on the cheesecake? Yes, I did. It's going to be the big reveal. Girl, I don't know what that means. A little like insurance or something. So I was technically a patient care advocate. and I helped patients get their medications for a pharmacy, basically. Okay, so I need butter. I need my garlic, and then my seasonings.
I don't know what recipe she's looking at. I wish she would have, I don't know, linked it or told us, because she says the only thing the recipe calls for is parsley, I believe. And I find that odd. Most things say salt, pepper to taste at least. And she makes it sound like she's a pro chef because she thought about onion powder and garlic powder.
So I don't have, I'm going to use this recipe, but I don't have shrimp today. Not very often, Carrie, honestly. Most of them are really great. I don't know if you know or realize, but you touch your hair. I mean, I know that.
Hello. Okay.
What's with this format of live, or am I tripping? What do you mean, Lapita? I imagine it was just one.
You just use real onion and garlic band powders. I think sometimes you could add them both too. But I don't think there's any fresh garlic in this recipe.
Well, yeah. I really enjoyed the job, though. Okay, so what do I need? I've got heavy cream, Parmesan.
They really want our attention today. Hello, you beautiful B words. Hello, you gorgeous biatch. I'm just going to say the B word.
So you grab the garlic and some butter.
Show me how to make chicken Alfredo, Rosie. Teach me the ways of making from scratch delicious chicken Alfredo.
I mean, yeah, sometimes they're horizontal, sometimes they're vertical, Lapita. Just depends. I didn't even think about it today. I just went live because I was like half asleep. Hello, Ruthless.
You gifted a membership. You're right, Lacey.
Let me get some water.
Look at all the walking she's doing today, guys. You want to see that receipt in details? The most famous bussy in all the lands. And Thrassie. Oh, okay. Perfect. It only took 2 weeks. No.
Pasta.
Okay.
I've still got dishes to do, I know.
Riveting, I tell you, riveting. Okay, but we're going to learn, guys. Everyone get your pots and pans. I don't want to try this. Listen, I've tried a foul concoction already. I don't want to try her Alfredo. Ooh, let me go look, Freya.
Occasion Alfredo or just regular? I'm feeling.
Oh, hold on one second. I have to listen to this because I'm nosy and I can't multitask. What is that? Now you have my attention, Freya. I know you guys can't hear it, but that's so weird. Okay, keep going.
Great.
Freya, that's fascinating. Hi, NBC. How often does that happen? Do I have gongs going off in my house? You guys haven't told me?
Carmilla, how are you? Blackened chicken is so good in Alfredo. Yeah, I don't really have a protein to throw in this right now.
Oh, so it's just Alfredo. It's not chicken Alfredo. It's just Alfredo.
Cajun Alfredo and American Fusion. LOL, sounds like counterintuitive. I think she's used to seeing it long.
I don't hear the gong. No, I don't even know what it would be. Here, I'm going to play it for myself. It's very awkward. You just assumed I heard it. It sounds like a mic thing. Wait, is it my phone? Oh, I think I know what it is. So my cellular device, it was off to the desk. Tell me if you just heard it. My cellular device was off to the side, and I think the springs from the mic stand, it hit the springs, so it made that go off. So I can't hear it because it's literally just the springs, but I think the vibration from it caused it. Fascinating, I tell you, fascinating. Oh, I lost it. Come back. There you are.
Oh, it's not vertical like this. Yeah, I do both, y'all. Do you think it was the chili that made you sick or something? I think it was something else, actually. Like, I was just saying, like...
You thought it was a sound effect? Well, I mean, now that I know it does it, kind of fun. Who needs a soundboard when you have springs?
At first, I was like, I didn't know what it was, and I forgot that sometimes when I have those pain flares, I can get nauseous. And it was just like, I mean, I needed to throw out the rest of the chili.
Pain flares. I don't know. It's so odd because she's also just a large woman, and she has been stepping around more, so she could be sore. You hear it when I set my drink down. Damn, those springs, everything. Interesting. Maybe I need like a cup holder up here. I don't know if it's possible.
Anyway, it had been too long just to be safe because it seriously smelled fine. It looked fine, but I didn't want to risk it again because of how awful it felt to feel that way. But
now I need to figure out how to turn up. Well, it's not even noise reduction because it's a spring.
I had no other symptoms of like what food poisoning is like. So
I'm going to be gentle when I set things.
I don't think I got food poisoning. I don't think it was actually the food. I don't necessarily have like a diagnosis for it yet, Rat Pack.
Everything's yet with her. You may not get the diagnosis, Rosie. You might not have it. And that's okay. You don't have to have everything listed in your chart. It doesn't bother you. You just want to know. Freya, thank you for letting me know because I had no idea until you just played that, sent me that clip. I had no idea.
I started the process with a rheumatologist in Omaha. Then my life fell apart and I moved to Florida.
Who lost their YouTube? I don't know how to spell the name and I don't know how to say it well.
And
that's
then
with a C.
I started trying the process like a couple years ago. And my first rheumatologist I had, like, I talked about it in detail, but basically she was a hack. And
she was a hack?
Like, didn't even give me the time of day. And then I started trying the process with a second rheumatologist because the blood specialist that I worked with to eliminate, I had a certain scare. I won't get too into it. I didn't end up having what I was worried I could have. So I was like, thank God. She was amazing. That specialist like actually worked with me. That specialist was shocked with how I was treated by the rheumatologist that she recommended. So she recommended someone else. And then I got laid off and lost my insurance. And I just haven't been able to afford to restart any of that, unfortunately. So, yeah. But, hello, Lorianne.
I almost died. I went too hard on that dumpling.
And
she probably suggested weight loss first to see if that helped, but of course Rosie would never. Well, because that's not instant gratification, and she wants something that's going to say there's something wrong with her.
Thank you. I mean, I think so too, Carmela, but you can't just like be diagnosed with fibromyalgia. You have to eliminate everything. So we eliminated a ton.
31, you're not wrong. Hey, Tiny Blue.
Ton of stuff. Like there was a bunch of stuff that we eliminated and we were like on track for that. And then the first rheumatologist, instead of like.
Rheumatologist, what does she think she has? She thinks she has fibromyalgia. I don't want you to get scared. Maybe a good set of noise canceling headphones. I don't hear it. Goodbye.
You know, doing her job, spent.
You had a dumpling, 14 is required. Well, it comes with 6, but then there I was getting bullied before I started. And they were like, you're late. And I was like, fuck, they're right. And gentle bullying is welcomed. Thank you so much for the super chat, Freya. It is not bothersome. Don't be weird about it, but that's just who I am.
Less than a total of 10 minutes talking to me over 2 appointments and then tried to refer me back to the blood specialist who had already eliminated all of these things, and she tried to get me to do an unnecessary bone marrow test I didn't actually need, and the blood specialist was just shocked at the lack of care I received.
What do you think the rheumatologist is supposed to do? It sounds like you got referred to multiple specialists, and if they're doing, I don't know, ESF or ESRs for inflammation, if they're doing a test for like pheochrocytoma, what do you want them to do? If they don't believe that's what you have, they're not going to give you the diagnosis just because that's what you want to hear. Let's start with the obvious problem and work our way. Hey, Corbett.
And I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to get to it. I'm not in the mood to get too into my health, honestly.
No buns. That's the one bully that will never work.
I don't want to get too in depth. But I slept a good bit. That really helped reduce the pain. When I ate last,
Would you like to get up, sir? No? Okay. I thought Lyric was going to show his face to y'all, but he just wants to lay here.
I took ibuprofen. I'm probably gonna take some more because like I'm not in as much pain now, but I don't want it to get back to where it was. But the pain was just really intense. Like if I'm actually taking ibuprofen, I'm in a lot of pain because starting at like a very young age, I started taking ibuprofen.
I am sitting on the pumpkin.
I mean, like before I was 18, I was taking a prescription strength ibuprofen.
Why didn't you alternate between ibuprofen and Tylenol?
Because I just dealt with like a lot of aches and pains and stuff, and I would just like anytime I was in pain, I would take ibuprofen until it was somewhere in my mid to possibly late 20s. I don't remember exactly how old I was, but I started exhibiting symptoms of like an ulcer.
Okay, did you get it checked? Are you just going to say you felt like you had an ulcer, so you know it was an ulcer? Did you have any exams done? No?
And I did not have hold on. I did not have insurance like that, you know, at the time. So, my butter is brown. Hold on. I don't want it to get burnt.
Oh, son. Okay, hold on. I don't need it. Hold on. Let me rotate you. Are you getting down or are you just adjusting yourself? Okay, I'll turn. Bye.
1, 2, 3.
Too many of those meds will cause an ulcer. I wonder how much she was taking. Do you think she was chasing it with like a Red Bull?
Okay, hold on. I don't want to burn. I don't want this to burn. Give me a second, guys. All right, so I threw that on. And then, is it cream?
And I know it can. It's just, it seems like she diagnoses. She Googles any symptom she has and she comes up with the worst conclusion unless it's something she doesn't want to have. Like, Rosie eats 8-day-old chili, gets nauseous and wants to throw up. It Googles food poisoning, decides it's not that, and it must be a flare-up of her pain. Like, we're not looking at the obvious reasons. She wants to find something else. Rosie's knees hurt. And instead of being like, you are probably a solid 300 plus pounds overweight and thinking your body is not made to carry that extra weight on your joints, it can't be that. It has to be something more in depth. Fibromyalgia. Rosie has a hard time with being judged on her social interactions and makes poor decisions. And though she doesn't meet the criteria for autism, she has it because she Googled it, and that must be what it is.
Next. I don't want the garlic to burn. Okay. So I have a third cup measuring cup, so I'm going to just do this 3 times real quick. 1 second.
And look, she's been getting up and down a lot more recently. I don't know if it's because people have been bullying her, gentle bullying, but she has been standing a lot up more often recently, and that could be causing more pain.
Yeah.
We're not sliding nonstop. Look, she's actually standing up to pour the heavy cream right now. This is shocking.
There we go.
Getting ready for the Vegas trip.
Awesome.
I think Sky's birthday is on Wednesday or Thursday. Thursday? Sky, correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's Thursday.
Brown butter and garlic going. So pour in half and half stir. Add Parmesan.
I highly recommend getting a nice little cheese grater. Get you a block of Parmesan. It doesn't have like the coating on it with melting. Get one of those. It melts so much more easy without all the powder stuff on it. Thank you so much, Mel's, for the super chat. Can we send some love to Sabin Nation and her family today? Please, yes. I saw that Sabin, her brother's family pet today, the vet is coming to their house. I think their dog was 12 or older, and is going to be going over the Doggo Rainbow Bridge. So just keep Sabin and their family in your thoughts.
A little bit at a time. I did turn down the heat. Hello.
Normally she rinses the cheese first if it has the coating on it. I feel like the Parmesan would, wouldn't it? Anything in a bag, like this, I thought had to have some sort of like cornstarchy. Not had to, but most of them do, don't they? I don't know. Ever since I only started doing it because of Girl World, not gonna lie to you guys. But you guys were talking about the coating on it, and so I started getting like blocks of cheese. It's so much more easy. Amber and Rosie are the same way. They both love self-diagnosing to fit their narrative. Amanda, and it's insane because they will stick with any Amber with the bipolar, and she said she had ADD, and what was the other one? It seems like whatever her partners or friends are suffering with, she has. Hey, 76 Bellamia. Remember, this is for the Alfredo.
Okay.
So a heavy cream, bagged parm, garlic.
Let me see here. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
I'm not a huge Alfredo person, so I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Haven't made this. This is salt. Let's see how long she shakes this salt shaker for.
Add some salt.
Just then, that's all the salt you were going to add. She might as well get one of those pour bottles. How much Parmesan? Like a handful. Here, let's go back. Give me the Parmesan back. We'll watch it again. Let's see. And we'll fast forward. Oh, wait. I think maybe 2 handfuls of Parmesan.
A little bit at
Hey, Princess Brioche.
time.
Okay, so a little bit at a time, a couple of handfuls.
I did turn down the heat. Hello.
This face. You just don't have heavy whipping cream around your house all the time like Rosie? I do. I won't lie. We do use heavy whipping cream pretty frequently in the house, but it'll be like a 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream with 4 cups chicken stock. Or if I'm doing more of with something with sun-dried tomatoes, I'll do 3 cups chicken stock with 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. But I don't sit there and use it every single day and go through like cups and cups and cups of it.
Okay. Let me see here. Where is it?
I know. She must read the chat. Look at her standing up like a grown-up. And her hair was clean the other day. And what else? She says something that I do think she's listening. The anti-clumping agent in the powdered pack makes it weird. It has to be freshly grated. Why can't you just admit you make dirty sodas? Well, I don't have soda in my house to make a dirty soda. Can you wait? What is it that you made recently? Buns. Oh, it was milk. It wasn't heavy cream. Can't use that either. And I don't have chocolate syrup. Salt, 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 salt.
So I'm just gonna add some salt. I'm gonna crack some pepper.
What a nifty pepper shaker. Maybe we should get that for your salt because it's nifty. I do like it. It's fun. I don't know if shaking it's going to make that big of a difference, though.
And then
It's called a chocolate egg cream.
I like to add a little bit of oregano. And some basil. And some granulated garlic.
It's chocolate syrup, milk, and seltzer water because Bud's favorite drink is seltzer water. I have a pepper grinder and it does make a big difference. I mean, I have like the pepper grinder, but this one's cooler. It looks more fun. It looks like lightsabers. See what I mean? Hello?
Another person.
Oh.
We'll be busting into the cheesecake.
That was her sound. I don't know why it went quiet. It just went silent for a second though.
And some basil.
Yeah, it's her sound. Okay, so we have garlic powder and garlic. I don't know if she was getting a call or what. More Parmesan. That one was a heaping handful. Come back, sound. You abandoned us. In New Zealand, milk comes with the cream on top. Whole milk, that is. Yours is cooler than mine. Yeah. Like I said, mine's just like cheese in a can. Yeah, like Cheese Whiz.
I was frozen. That was weird. Hi, everybody. I'm back.
I mean, oh, that's why. More cheese.
I think
so. I'm gonna guesstimate like half of that bag of Parmesan cheese.
that should be enough.
Oh, no more.
I think that should be enough cheese.
Oh, it's just on repeat.
Based on the texture alone. This is way too big of a pot. But
you hate cheese in a can. Cheese dip comes in a can. I mean, like Cheese Whiz. If she thinks things are going to go back to normal after being friendly with Amber, it's not going to happen. Girl, we're just keeping an eye on her. They are going to scrutinize her more because she was very welcoming, and she's been that way with Shani, Amber recently. And it's not like their reputation doesn't precede them.
Just gonna. That came together so much faster than I thought it would.
It's not homogenized. Man, I don't know. Y'all are judging. I haven't had it in probably 25 years. How old am I? Yeah, probably 25 years. But I used to do the Cheese Whiz on Ritz crackers, and you watch a Goofy movie. Come on.
And this is my Alfredo. Actually, it probably needs a little more cheese. It's a little thin.
That doesn't look. What are you doing? You don't want it to be a glob. This isn't a dip. It's a sauce. You put it in your dog's Kongs sometimes?
Is my live still lagging?
Well, now it's good.
I'm using angel hair because it's what I have. Okay, got this amount. Okay, this is perfect. Sierra, thank you so much for the super sticker, love.
Okay, if you too would like to make Rosie's Alfredo, it is heavy whipping cream, garlic powder, oregano, basil, a lot of salt, a little bit of pepper, and about half a container, if not a little more, of shredded Parmesan cheese.
I should have waited until the pasta was in the water. I didn't realize it would be this fast. That is how fast an Alfredo comes together, by the way.
You hate angel hair pasta? I love angel hair pasta. No one else in my house loves it as much as me, though. It's fine. It's fine. They like bites to their pasta.
And there.
I asked earlier, but was ignored. Does she ever cook, you think? Is she a pretty good cook? I know she has a recipe book, or is it always slop? What I've seen, it seems like her mother is the good cook and Rosie is salt blind. She adds a lot of like ranch powder, MSG, salt to one recipe. Like she likes very, very, very salty things.
You have an Alfredo.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. Definitely more than half the packet of Parmesan because she opened it on stream and that's how much is left where we can't see it anymore.
Okay.
Angel hair is the worst pasta. It's okay to be wrong, Sky. I forgive you.
So I'm just waiting for the pasta now. Once the pasta is ready and I've eaten dinner, we will be busting into the cheesecake.
Almost a cup. It's a lot of cheese. And I heard that she doesn't have a gallbladder.
You're cooking veggie chili tomorrow for dinner. Fun. So veggie chili is just like a bean heavy chili, right?
Your mom used to use angel hair pasta with meat in it. How was that texturally? Curious. Is this what she is making for her date? Supposedly, Debbie, I haven't heard it yet, but I guess we're going to learn today that her date might be ghosting her. They may not be paying attention.
Do you live alone? No, I lived here with my brother for years.
Delicioso.
I haven't lived alone since 2019, 2020. 2020. Have you ever made chicken marsala? It's delicious. I've not made it myself. No, that would be fun. My two favorite foods, pasta and cheesecake. Hell yeah.
You love a pasta salad? My husband's sister, my sister-in-law, makes such a fucking good pasta salad. I don't even remember what all was in it. It's so fucking good. Like, I can't remember, and I would love the recipe. But that shit was delicious.
Hello, Lorelai. Hey, puppy kisses.
No.
I actually really don't like living alone. I think it's like not great for my mental health, honestly.
I think it's because you rely on others to do things like basic chores and you aren't necessarily self-sufficient.
Hello, love.
You need to make one soon. They're so good.
What are the plans for today? Well, I actually was like up most of today. Like I said, I woke up at 6 o'clock. I fell asleep like a few hours ago, I guess.
Joe been there too.
Thankfully, my body woke me up. I'm not kidding. I woke up exactly at 6 p.m. on the line. Like, thank God. Imagine I woke up at like 7 or something. I would have been so upset with myself. Y'all would have been like, where the hell is this bitch?
It would have been fine. People knew you were sick yesterday. You could have come on and just apologized and come back looking fresh. You maybe could have done a nice little layer of makeup or washed her hair.
And I would have been like, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's so easy to isolate yourself when you live alone. Yeah, that. Very much that. It just kind of like fed into some of like my mental health stuff. I just didn't like it. Like it's
that left hip never wants to be behind the apron. It refuses to play nice.
Nice having another person in the house, even if we don't like really talk a lot. Your subconscious was tracking the time. LOL, right, Foxy?
Okay, Buns. Oh. She must sip very loudly for me to be able to hear each one of her little slurps, and her phone is away from her. It's not like a mic in her face. She must drink very, very, very loudly.
Question about? What was it?
Wait,
yeah, Taylor, you said something in a live that I wanted to ask you a question about. What was it?
We don't know.
I'll close enough. Hi, Haven. I think
I'm going to speed her up a little more. Let's see if we can do it, guys. If she's too fast, let me know. But I think we can do it.
Give us something else. It's oh, the air fryer. Yeah, how long do you air fry your green beans? Thank you, Brooke. Great memory.
How long do y'all air fry your green beans? I've never had it that way. It could be very good. I've never done it. She's not going to be too fast. You saw the red hat on her and was like, wait.
How long do you air fry your frozen green beans for?
Frozen green beans? Why not just get fresh green beans?
Because actually, this is a great deal for green beans.
She said frozen. You're discussing what she should be for Halloween? Oh. Chef Boyardee.
Pretty cooks are like 14 to 16 minutes. Okay, bet. 200 Celsius means nothing to my American brain.
Chef Boyardee.
Is that like 350? I don't know.
You air fry fresh green beans for 10 minutes at 400. Your son wanted to grill hot dogs over our fire pit last night. He did the worst job and clearly did not like it. We're like, do you just want an air fried hot dog? As usual. And he's like, yeah. I mean, that does sound pretty good. A little bit of crunchy hot dog. This part blew my mind, the oil part. I did it. Okay, so we have fresh green beans, or not fresh, frozen green beans and oil. Let's see where this goes.
I'm not going to add everything but the bagel seasoning to this time.
Why are we putting it on? Okay. Who is that chubby chef? I did. It's pretty good, but first bleach the frozen stuff if you don't have fresh. Bleach? Blanch? And then put salt, pepper, and a spoon of butter. Oh, and dry your asparagus. I love asparagus. When you say raw, Corbin, do you mean like this? That Mario guy? Are you talking about like the mushroom? Why did we put oil on them?
Okay.
I don't think they're going to stick together, and they're covered in ice. Will the olive oil stick to the frozen green beans? I don't know.
Oh, water's boiling.
Blanche, that's what I thought, Bella. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to eat bleached food because fat. It makes sense. Oranges. Why does my brain want to change that second word?
Yes, it's 390. Okay.
You don't know what good it does while frozen? That's what I'm saying. These are frozen. Will it stick? Because once that melts. That's a dainty handful of spaghetti.
Chloe's. Demery, you can also still like click on her name and block her yourself too. You have to go back to the original message. Like even if someone.
Okay, do not do this. This is not me recommending this. This is just me asking you guys that know QuirkyloveRosee better than I do. Since she doesn't block people that do super chats, if you were to like put Amber Lynn Reed's name, because I know she's not addressing her, but if you were to super chat her, you love Amber Lynn Reed, would she not block you? I don't know. I'm asking. Just curious.
Only does it
like how far does she let that slide?
If someone does a timeout, you can still do that. Just FYI, in case you didn't know. Happy 43 years together. Wow, that's amazing. Okay.
Go get a spooky cup like that from Walmart. Ooh, I should. And it would go with the aesthetic. I do love the blowfish so much. He is so cute. I love it. Do we have any Halloween cups, my love? Do we have any Halloween cups, you think? I know I'm a cup whore, so we might.
Hold on, timer.
If not, I will get a Halloween cup because you're right. That is brilliant. I should get one.
4 minutes. Let me grab my small strainer.
Well, I don't mean saying that they are Amber Lynn Reed, not like a verified account. Just like someone saying a comment that has somebody's name that she doesn't want to address. No, but if it was something really bad, she might block it.
I'm bad at time.
Donut Mom on TikTok blocked you. I don't know who that is. Do they make good donuts? Do they suck? Plus, it's just her mods who aren't supposed to block super chat. She can. You have 2 Halloween cups. You have a problem.
I mean, my pasta's gonna be ready in like 4 minutes. This is gonna take forever.
You're probably right.
Oh, I didn't even season this. Where's my salt? Oh. Right where it's supposed to be.
Do you guys remember when I said I think she's salt blind? That was a lot of salt. When you pause in a specific framing, is it for torture? It's because I care. Amber has a whole list of words she blocks from the chat. Yeah, she thinks she has cat, kitten, rarity.
You've been here with your man for 9 years. That's amazing. Don't see some of the frozen that they won't get in. Okay, thank you. I just threw some salt on. We'll leave it at that.
I like to season things. Like if I'm doing an air fryer, let's say I'm making tater tots, it's as soon as they get done, when they're nice and hot and the oil is like glistening, that's when I salt it. You can make blowy stickers. Oh. Bowser or the ghost? What's the ghost's name? Ghost. Boo? I think his name might be Boo. Oh, the right booby wants to escape today too. Maybe the gentle bullying will work with a bra. Maybe. And who am I to judge? I get it. She doesn't want to wear a bra. But a bigger apron or a bra could be beneficial.
Cannolis? Oh my
fucking
gosh, that would be a high level thing I need to learn how to make. You ever tried mango chili lime seasoning on green beans? No.
Okay, Debbie, be safe.
Hello, Anita Sweet.
I love Black Hat's painting. The replication painting of the cats, such a good painting.
Do you have the Mexican chain restaurant Chilozo? I've never heard of Chilozo. Ever since I have to take blood pressure meds, I don't sell anything. I've gotten used to it. I hear you. Hey, I started following from an interview you did. I don't know how long ago, but you were talking about being at the kitchen really from Texas. So just you know what I'm talking about. I think I know which interview you were talking about. I've done a couple interviews. Demery, I've been wondering about.
Are you going to be doing an interview in Vegas? Is it a podcast? Are you going to be bringing any new topics to your podcast or the podcast you're on? Or is it going to be the same talking points? Because they are getting a little painful.
About your cat, how is she doing? Yeah, last time she updated her, she said the cat was doing okay. But yeah, I'd love to hear an update. Let me see.
I guess we're done with the standing. Oh, I lied. Damn it. Firewalled, are you in here? We had closed cabinets, but they've been lost to us. We're once again leaving the cabinets open. Huh? Come on. You can do it, Rosie. You can close it. It's right there.
Oh, I forgot to stop that.
Wario.
All right. Just throw a little butter into the noodles so it don't congeal while we wait.
So it won't congeal, so they don't stick together? You know, I know you did, but now it's open. I just wanted you to see that we're back open. We were lucky at the beginning. We've lost it.
I'm just gonna.
Does this look like angel hair to y'all, or does this just look like thin spaghetti? Is that angel hair? I don't know. My angel hair is like skinty, sketty.
And I'm just gonna throw these noodles in the microwave while we wait for the green beans. Because I kind of want to eat the green beans
I can't tell.
with the noodles and sauce. Oh, that sounds really good. Oh, why am I?
She's like a baby from Swing Club. There's Warrior Bowser, Amber, and Chantal had a couple switch. You don't think it is? I don't think it's angel hair either. Oh, did y'all know they sell tiny blocks of parm? I love that shit. There's also 3 packs of Mott's Pearls that are perfect. Oh, that's what I do. The little Mott's Pearls, they come in like the little bags. They're great.
Out of habit, I hit the start button. That was funny.
Spaghettini? Maybe. I don't know, but it doesn't look like angel hair to me. What the fuck, noodles in the microwave? Well, she already cooked the noodles. I think she's just putting them in there so they don't get cold. It's spaghettini. Is it like spagwe or spagua? Spaghetti.
I mean, I don't think I've changed much on my opinions of things since that interview. They're being very vague, so I don't want to speak to anything specifically. Unless I was like, why is the hat deflated? I like it. I think it looks better this way.
I agree. When it's standing straight up, it looks a little goofy.
Because when it's sticking straight up, it looks a little wild. You know what I'm saying? So.
Show me what your hair looks like today.
Oh, that doesn't sound good, Lori. Put a chicken breast in melted butter and then coat it with crushed up Ritz crackers. Bake it, and it's very moist. That sounds good. Hi, Miss Thickums.
I think she said thickums. Did she say dickums? Either way, the closed captioning says that name is now Dickums.
Crackers, bake it, and it's very moist. That sounds good. Hi, Miss Thickums.
Yes, it's thickums, but I like dickums. That's fine.
My favorite food, honestly, I'm really into steak and
It is insane how long it takes her to make all the food and then inhales the food in seconds without chewing. Yeah, because it's mindless. She's not just eating and focusing on her meal. She's just talking to the chat and putting it in.
Recently, I think Alfredo like has become one of my new like in rotation things. I really like it. Thank you, Gracelyn. Yeah, Lauren, I explained it already. Basically, the channel that's been like
fish,
like harassing me for years and doing like has gone in real life with me. YouTube actually terminated their channel because of all the egregious things that they do on the internet, and I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled about it.
The hat coffins. Do you prefer it standing straight up, or do you prefer it flaccid? A flaccid hat or an erect hat?
Long enough, honestly. Gotcha, Wonder. No, I mean, I still hold the same sentiments for the most part. I mean, there's a few things I think I may have, like a few small things I may have changed my mind on, but for the most part.
She ate.
My date hasn't happened yet, and
tell me about the date. Tell me about the date. Is it happening?
I actually messaged him earlier this morning, and I don't think he's responded, so he might be in the process of ghosting me. Who knows? It's 2020.
You're such a needy bitch. You are such a needy bitch. So this was yesterday. She had texted him, hadn't heard from him in a day. Who knows? He could be working. We don't know what that human's day is like. But one day is equivalent to ghosting in Rosie's world, which is why she wasn't okay with Jeff.
But the fact that I haven't been ghosted by somebody yet with the
did we ever find out which tarot reader read on YouTube read Quirky? I think somebody in Aren't You Exhausted's chat knew who the reader was, but I'm not sure who it is.
The dating that I've done is kind of surprising. So if I do get ghosted, I get ghosted. We'll see. I'll find out tomorrow. Do you consider yourself a feminist? Yes.
Awkward. She doesn't have a live schedule.
Yeah, I know, Kiki, but it's 2025. Men do like that, so I think it'll be easier to get it taken down, Abby, because like once someone gets their channel terminated, I think when they make a new one, it's like YouTube's faster to take it down.
Yeah.
So, hey, Fender Bender, you've been ghosted by friends? Yeah.
Posts.
Man, the dating scene is rough out there. It really is, Foxy Rocks. That's why it's like I'm not putting a whole lot of stock in it. Like I thought he was cool. I think he's cool. Who knows?
She's so itchy. She's very itchy. I mean, she probably has a bunch of skin flakes on her. The Halloween blowy in the corner. I know. The date guy emphasized how busy and on call he was. Never a promising beginning, in my opinion. I think it's this person. She's the only one I found on YouTube. Jimmy Jam Oracle. When it comes to the guy, she is way too strong, too fast. If the guy is interested, he will make the move. She wants things right away on her time. I'm men. I don't be like that, but I'd also never match with Rosie to begin with. It's just so demanding. I feel like you'd have to be able to invest a lot of your emotional energy on her. And if you're someone who has a normal 9 to 5, or you're somebody who does work on calls and you're constantly busy. She says she messaged him this morning, but I feel like when she says I messaged him this morning, it was like several times in the morning. And then at that point, you're like, I don't know if I'm going to respond.
He was like,
you're overwhelming me. We've been talking for 4 days. Chill out.
Making time for me, being communicative, and now he's not. Who knows what's going on? So, it's life, you know.
One day, and she's already having these feelings. And that's what happened whenever the day she not fucked Jeff. That was later. But the day she started talking to Jeff, he gave her attention that day. The next day, he wasn't as available. She was pissed off. So she asked Jeff's sister if she had any other friends for her to talk to. Like, she needs constant.
I'm not going to be bent out of shape because one guy's not giving me attention. You know what I mean? That means he's not for me. You know what I mean? But again, I don't want to write him off before it even happens, right? He could just have not responded to me yet, you know?
I'm going to refill my water really quick. Do y'all want music, or do you guys want the babysitter?
I don't like you? Okay, cool. Story, bro.
That is silly. If you're going, I don't like you. I don't think you have to announce it. But you know what? More power to you.
It says Quirky Love Rose. I thought it would be, I did not realize that so it's flipped for you guys. So it's like you can't even read it.
You want music, babysitter. Not been out of shape, but continues to talk about it. Babysitter, bear song. It's called Lazy.
No, you did not miss a cheesecake.
When I say babysitter, I mean Rosie. This would be your babysitter while I refill my beverage and such.
Cheesecake. We're eating dinner first. There's suspense for the cheesecake.
Did she just jack off her spoon? I think she just jacked off her spoon.
No, you did not miss the cheesecake. We're eating dinner first. There's suspense for the cheesecake.
She did. She jacked off her spoon.
I haven't looked at it since I put the strawberry topping on it and put it away.
I think you're right, goodbye. And I think it shows her own levels of confidence and feelings of self-worth. Baby metal.
Do I have kids? No, I do not. Ooh.
This babysitter eats all the snacks, though. Out of our babysitters that we have, I think they're all pretty dangerous. Some of them leave you at the library and such. And they make new friends.
Just stir that up real quick. I'm probably not going to add a lot to these green beans because I'm honestly probably going to eat them in the Alfredo sauce, like with the noodles, you know?
I bet it's delicious, but maybe they're going to be crunchy enough. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to be crunchy enough. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe it's good. Maybe I should try it. Don't judge. I don't think I like it.
Try to like bulk up the meal. Aw, should I get my cat's ears tattooed? She passed away 1 year ago from cancer. She always sends me hearts everywhere. Yeah, I mean, I think you should if that's something that's important to you.
I'd say it's your body. Do what you feel comfortable with it.
You should have had them sewn in backwards. I don't think that was an option. Oh no, it's in the microwave. It's sitting and waiting. I just want to eat it with the green beans. My cow is feeling much better after her abdominal displacement surgery. She's finally eating her TMR again. Good. I'm glad she's eating.
I don't know what procedure she's talking about.
Time do you go to bed? Me? Fell asleep pretty immediately. Well, no, that's a lie. I fell asleep like 2 hours after laying down because honestly, the pain was radiating so bad I like couldn't sleep. And then
does she know what that word means? It was radiating so bad? Like she was having back pain and you could touch your stomach and the pain radiated? It was radiating so bad, like she had back pain and it was radiating to her legs? What does she mean by radiated?
Either it like lessened a little bit and or I like finally just like was able to fall asleep even though I was in pain. But at first I was just laying there like pain was pulsating in my joints and like.
Instead of worrying about dating, she needs to worry about fixing her life and get her shit together. No guy would be interested in a girl that doesn't have a job or goals in her life. Well, just before she mentioned this guy, she was saying just that. Like, what does she bring to a table? Whenever she was at Jeff's house, she looked at him and thought to herself, and these are her words, was he a mirror of herself? And with him not doing anything, it made her realize, what does she bring to a relationship? What does she have to offer if she's not bettering her mental health and things like that? And then the next day she was talking about, yes.
The nerve pain was really inflamed and it was like all over my body. It was really painful. And so, yeah, I think I had a pain flare. Yeah. So.
A pain flare? A pain flare versus like, I was just in pain last night. I've been moving a little more. Everyone is so judgmental today.
I think that's why I felt sick. And I was just like.
You don't believe in spending $125 on Lululemon leggings? Is that how much they cost? $125 for leggings? Ugh.
The timing was I'd happened to have the chili. And that's when I realized I was like, oh, I don't think those things were related. I think it was just the timing of it all.
You were in pain when you went to bed. You did not complain of pain when you got on live. You were complaining of being nauseous. Just let Rosie vibe. Guy.
No, I do not know what that is, Chris. It's a kebab. We call it is it a donor? How would you pronounce that with the little dots above the O? Have you had an IQ test? I've done them online before. And when I was younger, I would get like around.
Tell me what your IQ is.
Around 115. But after my concussions, the last couple times I took them, I averaged between like 104, 106. So
I don't know what that's equivalent to.
Like average IQ, I believe. Like, you know, nothing special. But my IQ took a few points after my concussions.
Just so you all are aware, Rosie has also never been diagnosed with a concussion. She self-diagnosed twice. So I don't know if she did have one or not. These are just her recollections of events.
Hello, rock and roll. Either that or with age, who knows? I don't know. I don't know. Like, so, because like the other day I was talking, because like my whole life I assumed the reason I had a wet
You don't say. I do. I do say. Her first concussion in her story time is she fell downstairs. And the second was she fell in a bathtub and she went to a friend's house who helped clean up the blood. And she has those both listed as concussions.
From when I was young was because it correlated with when I had a drowning incident when I was 12 when I went to girls camp. And someone sent me an email and they explained that that was probably like a low probability and explained some stuff to me. And I was like, well, that's when I realized I was like, well, I always just assumed that. And I think
You're cheap when it comes to clothes because I just wear them, but I can see spending money on the book. Which book?
I just accepted that as a reality.
Wait, what?
Whole life I assumed the reason I had a wet cough from when I was young was because it correlated with when I had a drowning incident when I was 12 when I went to girls camp. And someone sent me an email and they explained that that was probably like a low probability and explained some
We saw on the comments someone talking about this.
stuff to me. And I was like, well, that's when I realized I was like, well, I always just assumed that. And I think I just accepted
No, it was just in the comments. I don't think it was an email. We read over that comment together.
that as a reality. It's just probably silly of me.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense that when you were 12, you had a near drowning incident. And so you have wheezing and coughs at the age of 33 because of that. And it goes away sometimes and comes back, sometimes seasonally, maybe when the pollen's high, but it's because of a near drowning incident.
I got my concussions, one, because when I was like 20.
Oh gosh. Okay. I know I just told y'all the story. I didn't know she was going to tell y'all again. My bad. Let's see if she tells it different. I don't know if she tells it different.
It was roughly in the year 2014, possibly 2013. But it was like roughly within that time frame. And I was living somewhere that had a large staircase. I fell down the stairs and landed on my neck. The second concussion was much worse. I was in the
How do we know these were concussions?
shower. I was living in a different place in 2015, roughly. And I fell backwards while I was in the shower, and my head landed on the corner of a kitchen sink. Got a real bloody cut from that. It was gross.
But how do we know?
And that concussion messed me up. Yeah, I'm 33.
And I'm not saying she didn't have one. I'm just saying it's very difficult with all of her self-imposed medical issues when none of them have been confirmed by doctors. It's like Amber Lynn Reed saying that BPD is causing brain deformities. Have you had your brain looked at, Amber?
Oh, you're not old. Don't be silly. You just turned 21. You thought I was in my 20s. Thank you. Hopefully, we'll be able to get.
I don't necessarily think that.
We'll check up to figure it out. Yeah, well, hopefully. Sometimes I eat rotten fish. Ew. Ew. Oh, you're trolling. We're just gonna hide you. That's wild.
Come on. Okay, if I were going to do this weird green bean, if you guys like it, I apologize. I don't mean to be rude. I just still can't visually imagine it. If I was going to do green beans, I'd almost want them fried. I know that's not healthy, but like breaded, like something crispy, crunchy on the outside for texture. Otherwise, I can't imagine this being great.
That's a little too cooked for me. So is that one and that one.
Too cooked?
Okay, so
do you mean burnt? Do you mean too squishy? What do you mean too cooked?
I could have maybe shaved a couple minutes.
Burnt.
Some of these are a little overcooked. Like, no thank you.
That looked fine. It wasn't even. What do you mean? It's golden. It doesn't look bad.
No thank you. Actually, let's just. No, there's some water at the bottom. I don't want that in here.
if you do that, dip it in ranch with garlic powder and smoked paprika. What is she cooking up? Oh, so she made Alfredo sauce by Rosie's definition, Alfredo sauce. She calls that angel hair pasta. I'm going to call it thin spaghetti and green beans. She doesn't have a protein. What happened to those frozen chicken patties? Did she already destroy the bag of frozen chicken patties? We could have done one of those and cut it up, but I think they're probably gone.
There's my brother. Ow!
Oh gosh, I did hear a couple times. She's going to let us all know that she believes she has a second-degree burn on her finger. And then she's guys, look, can you kind of squint your eyes really hard and you see it's a little bit red? Yeah, I believe it's a second-degree burn coming up. Are you in the middle of a battle?
No.
Please.
I'll make you a beverage.
Thank you.
Damn it.
Apparently my springs reverberate. Is that the word? And you can hear it on my streams.
Really?
Yeah.
Stop vibrating.
Stop vibrating. Don't tell me how to live my life.
Come on in.
What we could have done is maybe ran it under some cold water.
I have a question for you. Are you going to want to eat dinner before you try the cheesecake? Okay, so do you want to start making your dinner while I'm eating? Okay. Well, because I was hopeful you'd want to try the cheesecake while I was live. That's why I'm asking. Okay, I'm going to eat dinner first, so I can just holler for you when it's cheesecake time.
Put mustard on it. Why? The sink is behind you. You can go put it under running water, you idiot. Why does she hide him when we've seen him? He doesn't want to be on camera. And I don't know if she even, I'm sure she knows at this point that he's in that video. But he requested not to be in any of her lives.
Okay. So the burner's been off for a bit, and my finger accidentally glazed it. Or these two fingers accidentally glazed the burner, and it's still really hot. I wasn't trying to touch it. I was just like trying to move my phone.
Thank you, baby.
And that hurt. Okay. I'm just gonna place this over that while it's still cooling because that hurt.
But we do know what he looks like. You guys are right. We have seen him. One of these days, I will wear my matching shirt with Levi's. One of them. One of these days. Glazed? No, it's glazed. She's a sticky ham. She glazed it with mustard and brown sugar. She said what she said. She knows what she meant.
That hurted, man. That hurt.
That hurted, man.
Okay.
That sauce is thick.
I needed a much smaller pan. I did not need. Okay, we're gonna add some to the green bean.
It almost looks like really, really thin mashed potatoes. Like really thin, but that is thick sauce. Thick. Hi, Mr. Scar. I tried again today to bully your wife into an eye exam, but no go. I'd restock on the Post-its. That's to you, by the way. Caw. That was to you.
What?
Hi, Mr. Scar. I tried again today to bully your wife into an eye exam, but no go. I'd restock on the Post-its. Don't smirk. You put your face away.
Just a little bit.
All
right.
It's insane how she eats from a serving bowl and uses a serving fork to inhale everything. That damn fucking bamboo fork. Classic Italian Alfredo doesn't have cream, just cheese and butter. That sounds good. Classic Corvid. I make a sauce and it's almost like an accidental vodka sauce. It's everything but the vodka, but it's just butter, garlic. I burst some tomatoes in it.
I might need some more sauce for the pasta once. Yeah, I'm gonna need more sauce for the pasta.
You could have tossed your pasta in the sauce. Mr. Scar, watch how you play that card because we all know you will be looking right at your socks and asking where they are located because you don't see them looking you in the face.
Oh, dog and shit, huh?
That's not me. I'm just here to read. Wait, what are we talking about? Stickers. I do love a sticker. I love stickers. I got a new Kindle, Paperwhite, and I gave Mr. Scar my other Kindle because Tiny Human lost our third Kindle. So I upgraded, and then the one I got last year I gave to him for when he decides at some point in our lives to abandon me. And it has a bunch of YouTube Underground stickers on the back, so he just has to remember to keep the case on, or all of his coworkers are going to see a lot of fatties on the back of that Kindle. But I need new stickers. Can you imagine how much her stomach has to expand to hold all of that? And like I said, I hear that she doesn't have a gallbladder. It's pretty curdled too. I don't think it's curdled. I don't think there's any acidity in it. How is the Kindle versus using a phone? I love it, Yamano. That's just me, but I love my Paperwhite because it doesn't have the glare or anything else. You can have the warmth or whatever lighting you want with it. You can change it whether you're outside or inside. It really does look like paper. I do miss the smell of books, but it's very easily accessible. It has great speed as far as turning the pages really quickly. I love my Kindle. Love it.
Hot damn, that's good.
I wish I'd gotten my son an iPad. I tried a Kindle for the kid. He is using an Android right now. The iPad would have been easier. But they're so expensive.
Okay.
I know I just had you refill my beverage, but never mind. Oh, wait. We'll wait until 1:45. Your mom has a Kindle, but will still use her old phone for her books? No, I'm going to sound like Amberlynn Reed here for a second, but if I pick up a book, it's done. I'll probably read 3 or 4 in a day. Buns. Who is this for? Who is this for as we have noodles dangling out of our mouth? Ooh, a meat stick sounds good. But who is this for? We have long, slim green beans covered in cream. This is for somebody. I don't know who it's for. Say what you will, but this is still better than Foodie, whatever she does. Firewalled? Is it? Are you talking eating wise? We're not even going to cut our noodles. We're just going to... Maybe we'll get a noodle choke. Look, we're not even going to art it off. We're just slurping this into our mouths. Can someone get her a spoon? We can do the twirl. The way I would have gotten a fork in my elbow if I ate like this. Ooh, table manners matter. I would have gotten a jab, 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 jab. And with the green bean poking out of her mouth. So saucy, so creamy and fresh.
Yeah, Carmela, I hear you on that.
Look at this bite. Maybe she used to eat like that. I was talking to someone, if they want to volunteer who they are, they can, about that. I strongly believe that her parents, like her father especially, that her father lives through her with his food addiction because we know he's had the weight loss surgery. How else could you stand there and type in the chat, when I make it, make sure you smother it in mayo on both sides? Like, how could you do that when your daughter's doing shit like this? And you know she was part of the feeder community. And you're like, oh, I'm so glad she's out of it. But she's going to take a whopping serving size forkful into her mouth. The beans are awful. They look sad, which is like, why did you air fry them? Because they're not going to stay crunchy. Look, now they're just soggy beans.
I just thought my brother was coming in, but he's not. Let me throw these green beans away. Man, my fingers hurt.
The whole finger thing becomes a whole story. It is a 2nd-degree burn on the tip of my finger.
Seems like a solid vegetarian meal, yeah.
We still haven't iced it or anything else. We're just going to complain.
Yeah, definitely not.
Your mom has read 695 books so far and 488 days in a row this year. Zanzibar, what's her favorite? Out of that many books, does she have a top 5? Does she have a certain genre that she likes to read? That is kind of badass. I might be fangirling because that's really cool.
Not vegan, but vegetarian for sure.
Couldn't we have turned the camera? Just beep. Just a little beep. She's not even looking now. She is one with the food. My love, can you imagine your father-in-law if he saw, or your father-in-law, but your Faja, if he saw this?
Seems like a solid vegetarian meal, yeah.
She does.
Yeah, definitely not vegan, but vegetarian for sure.
This is gross. I like the one little noodle hanging out of her mouth.
She can use that mouth though.
I'm telling you, all of them would be good at blowjobs, in my opinion. Humble though it may be. None of them have fucking gag reflexes. Oh my God, that's so much
They
food.
have teeth, right?
What?
They have teeth, right?
Some of them are missing teeth,
See, there you go.
but jagged edges.
Gum it up.
Gum it up. Jagged edges.
Ooh.
Yeah. No.
Going through a bear trap.
You're a sucker for a romance. I'm a fantasy romance kind of gal. We're talking Fourth Wing and Quicksilver. She's a girl on a mission. I don't know if I'm down with the green beans and pasta. I don't like it either, especially it's touching. Like if we're going to do this, a nice starch with a vegetable, I would like them not to be together. Everyone says they're judging you. I just want you to know that.
Me?
Yes, you.
You're judging me.
They're judging you.
For what?
Blowjobs with missing teeth. Not the missing the dicks. Your sister does all the romantasy and literally runs the Facebook page of a romantasy author. Which one? I would be so nervous about choking with those huge bites. She's not chewing, and we've seen the noodles like coming out of her throat. I love that Mr. Scar is all good for this because Mr. Yamano blocks me, but I send pictures. Oh no. He'll come walking by me and he's like, what the fuck is that? Or I'll screenshot to show him something else. Like, let's say it's a recipe, but the thumbnail or like a thumbnail of something's going on. And maybe it's one of them lounged out like Jabba the Hutt and he just doesn't acknowledge it anymore. Like, don't pay attention to what I'm watching. It's like, I already know.
I'm having a drink.
Oh, fair enough, Freya. Fair enough. I apologize.
I'm having a great day, Casey. How was your day?
I don't like that it's all in one bite. I know it's going to the same place. Have I shown him your different girl screenshot folders? No. Yes and no. It's more like he comes next to me as I'm editing thumbnails a lot of the time. But I don't think he's seen the vast majority. He has seen, I think, possibly maybe certain photos that ended up on a Tumblr, if you catch my drift. Because I'm like, oh my God, look at this. And then I have to share what my brain is seeing. See, it's a good thing you guys aren't friends with me in real life, because then you too would have to see what I've seen.
I'm
I
sorry.
think the jaw gets deformed from eating such big bites, like those professional eaters. Well, I think that's why Foodie Beauty's jaw is starting to get more, oh, look, I disappeared. Blue hair. I'm part of the background. But I think that's why her underbite's starting to get so prominent, because of her teeth being missing. I think the bone is starting to recede, and I think she probably needs a bone graft. Mr. 49 only knows about foodies, and it's like, ugh, what is that crazy broad doing now?
Hey, honey, I'm on drink.
Bring him in.
Don't mess me up. Personally. I hope you're having a better experience than I did. I love shrimp Alfredo.
I like shrimp. Once again, Alfredo is so rich to me. I can only do Alfredo. I think I've been to Olive Garden a couple times, and I think they have the worst Alfredo. I don't know what it is in comparison to others, but that's like my Alfredo knowledge, and I don't like it.
Is the live lagging for everybody?
Yeah, let it dangle out of your mouth. Growl. If it makes you feel better, Yamano, blame Sky. I lost my phone for like a solid 30 minutes because of Sky's picture that he posted on X, and I was looking at X, and then a grocery delivery person knocked on my window and I had it up, so I threw my phone.
No, okay. If it's lagging, leave and come back and see if that helps.
You love noodles? I do like pasta. I like an orzo. I don't really like bow ties are kind of useless to me. I am blaming you. Oh, I should have timed it when she actually started eating. When did you put the first bite into your mouth? Like 101. Okay, we're at 103. Let's see how long it takes for this bowl to disappear. At least your husband has the right idea, 31.
Just a heads up, I'll be getting into the cheesecake soon.
Let's get dirty sodas for Friday. I don't know, Sky. Does it have to be heavy cream or can it be creamer? I've heard that's the more tolerated version.
What's up? You want me to mute? Oh, 1 second.
Okay, so we're at 105. So we've been eating for 4 minutes. She's so into this. Nothing else matters in this world other than this bowl of noodles. You're going to get it from Sonic? I don't have any Sonic near me. Half Dr. Pepper, half heavy cream. Do you want me to die, Tiny Ghost? Also, did she get seconds when you weren't looking? No, she's still working on this bowl, but it's been literally right at 4 minutes. The first bite went in right at 101.06. Can we have benzin in the corner for Friday? What's benzin? I like buttered garlic noodles, some buttery pasta, but I don't want
That's really yummy. I really like it with the green beans, actually. The sauce is completely from scratch. Yes, it's homemade.
Would diet soda work for dirty soda? Dirty sodas for you is a diabolical concoction, but I'll do the float. I kind of want to make a dirty soda, but my stomach may kill me. See, if I'm doing this on live and I die, but I didn't die at the peanut butter mustard sandwich, so I think I'll be fine. I want to know if the diet sodies and creamer is acceptable. Oh, Corby, you should see me eat sushi.
And they came together in like literally 5 minutes. This is homemade angel hair Alfredo with green beans. Thank you, Jeffrey. Have a good night.
You thought dirty soda was Diet Coke and creamer? I think it's any soda. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. Any soda mixed with, at least a darker soda, with creamer, and then sometimes people add different syrups. At least what I've seen. Rosie just does a heavy whipping cream.
Yeah. I kind of like them air fried.
How can you taste it now? You've had them soaking in sauce.
What's up? Do I need to mute?
You like Coke and milk together?
Oh my god, yeah. I accidentally knocked that over while I was live. I'm sorry. Did it ship? I did get lucky, yeah.
I think we have 1% milk in the fridge, and I think we have oatmeal cookie oat milk in the fridge. No lime. No lime. Yum, 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 yum. How long are we at?
Sorry, I forgot that
6
even happened.
minutes.
Food too.
Look, she's not addressing her chat or anything. She's just eye fucking us as she shovels in noodles, and she's not biting it off. She's just kind of slowly vacuuming the in. You know how we called her Boo? Well, I called her Boo from Mario earlier. I stand by it. She's sucking in everything.
Well, I'm going to take a shower first.
Y'all remember Luigi's Mansion?
Okay, that sounds good. Enjoy your shower.
This seems very mukbangy at the least. If you don't want to call it feeder content, okay. But at the very least, this is not like an eat with me. She's not having conversations. She's not doing anything. She is in the zone, just sucking in noodle after noodle, taking it to the back of her throat, staring down her plate, I think contemplating if she has more. Hi, Star. Like, this is a little bit concerning that we didn't chew it. We didn't, nothing. I think it's going to be less than the 10-minute mark, Bella. Look, she's grabbing all those green beans. Yeah, no, I think we're going to hit about the 7 to 8 minute munch. I think a diet Dr. Pepper with a splash of sugar-free vanilla creamer would be nice. Okay, maybe I'll try that Friday.
Okay.
You don't know if we can get it to the 9? I don't think we can. I think we're going to be finished by 8 minutes. This bowl has been demolished. Yep. Less than 8 minutes. It was 101.6 and we're at 108.51.
No Pixel, honestly. I've missed a lot of comments. Yeah, me and my bro have a good relationship. So I made homemade Alfredo with green beans.
Jobin, that's what I was waiting for in this.
That was delish.
They make sugar-free amaretto? Amaretto used to be my go-to. Well, Di Serrano sours. That's when I was thick, though. I did like the sugar.
Okay. Let me get some more water.
Bye, Rosie.
It's
Okay, everyone. Cheesecake, cheesecake, cheese to cheesecake. It took us less than 8 minutes to eat that bowl.
time.
We're not even going to let our stomachs settle, though. Nope. We're going to go straight into the next meal. Yeah, Jessica, if you want to send it to me. No, it was 103. Okay. Really? I thought it was 101. I have 101 right here with the first bite. Yeah, I think it was 101.
Oh.
It's motherfucking cheesecake time. Sky, isn't that what you want to eat for your birthday? Cheesecake? Even though you are anti-lemon meringue pie, which is fine. You love cheesecake with fruit? I haven't done it with the fruit.
Excuse me.
We do have to account for the fact that in between her eating, Levi had the gall, the gumption to have conversations with her. So it could have been less. You had that for your birthday? Cheesecake or lemon meringue pie? Come back, Rosie. You like lemon cheesecake? Our girl Alexandra Rodriguez uses a splash of vanilla Premier Protein. I haven't watched Alexandra Rodriguez in shit. It's probably been close to 4 years. Bella, I hope you're kidding. Please tell me you're kidding. Chantal is live with the title, This Is Not Worth It Anymore. How long has she been live? I have to see the cheesecake. I have to see it, and then we can go look. Lemon meringue pie, my favorite, Elizabeth. I'm not a big cake person, so growing up every year I wanted lemon meringue pie. And I'd have barbecue chicken, mashed potatoes and corn with lemon meringue pie. That was my birthday dinner. And dessert, obviously. Just started. Okay, so we can at least see the cake, the cheesecake type. I'm going to do a quick 2-minute intermission, though. I'll be right back. Right back.
Tough luck, babe. Struck out when you hop out 30 chances. One bad day, now you don't know how to pay for the damage. I don't wanna climb. If I'm gonna fall back, it's a waste of time. Keep winning. How the hell do you make it look so easy? I'm spinning, and I can't seem to get back on my feet. Yeah, I might give up, 'cause I'm falling down now, won't be good enough. I miss it, those days when nothing ever really mattered. So willing to give it all deep into you, might just shatter now. You're scared of time, gotta beat the clock now, it's all up to right. Cut my brain, struck out when you had about 30 chances. One bad day, now you don't know how to pay for the damage. I don't wanna cry, if I'm gonna fall back, it's a waste of time. And I don't know where to go from here, is it worth the fear? All alone, filling up with tears, and I'm hardly here. I am still burning slow. Do I stick it out now? Is it time to go? Keep winning. How the hell do you make it look so easy? I'm spinning, and I can't seem to get back on my feet. Yeah, I might give up, 'cause I'm falling down now, won't be good enough. I miss it, those days when nothing ever really mattered. So willing to give it all deep into you, might just shatter now. You're scared of time, gotta beat the clock now, it's all up to right. Cut my brain, struck out when you had about 30 chances. One bad day, now you don't know how to pay for the damage. I don't wanna cry, if I'm gonna fall back, it's a waste of time.
We are back. Bring on the cheesecake. Has anyone ever tasted that poppy soda? No. Tiny Human likes Ollipops, if that's what you're talking about.
Have you tried Yum Yum Cheesecake? What is that?
Show me the cheesecake. I have to go see what isn't worth it anymore from Poodles.
Okay. All right, let me just run this under hot water.
Show me cheesecake. Show me cheesecake. It was supposed to taste like root beer. There's one, it's the classic Coke one from Olipop, and it's disgusting. Disgusting.
So this is it cheesecake?
I'm kind of surprised that there's not a slice missing. I will admit that. I thought she would have tried it off screen first.
So let's see how the not the Jello. It's gonna hopefully be kind of set like Jello. Let's see how the texture holds up when you slice into it. And then my brother's slice. Please don't suck. I'm gonna be so sad if this sucks.
It's sugar, cream cheese, strawberries, a lot of sugar, Jello. I think it'll be delicious.
Like,
You like ginger
I'm
beer?
gonna
Me
be
too,
so
Sam
upset
says.
if this is like a bad cheesecake.
A nice little Moscow mule.
Just try.
Come on, show me it. I would recommend a spatula, something with a flat bottom where you can lift it up. It looks good.
That's kind of a cool visual.
It looks like cheesecake.
Looks like a deep dish pizza. Oh Lord. That's funny. That's a cool visual.
Pecan sandies are so good. What's that? It looks delicious.
like-
Yeah, it looks good. And I know she used a whole lot of sugar in there. And I know she used a whole lot of butter in the crust. I'm sure it tastes great.
I like that, actually. So
I should have made this.
go ahead. I'm
Hi,
gonna just
Emma.
dish his up. I'm in Florida. Because I'm not eating this whole thing by myself, obviously. Assuming this is good and my brother likes it. Oh no, why did I do that to the foil? I need that foil. Ugh, I did not think that through. So
It looks good, but it won't pass a health inspection. Miscellaneous, you make a good point. Like, it could be good, but we also have to remember hygiene.
okay. Why does it actually look like a
Pecan sandies are the goat. I gotta look this up.
slice? Thank you.
Pecan
That's a little
sandy.
not less. This is my brother's slice.
Pecan sandy. No, not that.
Okay.
Pecan sandy.
Can you get my plate from the cupboard? That actually so I didn't mean for the mixture to come out
So is it like a sugar cookie, but with pecans? A type of buttery shortbread cookie filled with chopped pecans, known for their sandy, crumbly texture and often finished with a dusting of powdered sugar. All right, maybe I'll try to make that.
like easily able to set.
I'll be
But-
like,
With what happened, this was kind of like my instead of just like pouring it on as I sliced it,
it's a shortbread.
this was kind of my way of, I guess, compromising with that. And I like the visual. It's kind of cool. Like I realized like
Okay,
the
I
next
don't-
time I were to make into the cheesecake before I bake it.
okay, we're gonna pause for a second. I just want to see what's happening over here. Come join me, everyone, as we see what this human's up to. Because why wouldn't she? This is not worth it anymore. What? Did y'all see that? I gotta rewind my stream. I think Freya's name was over here for a second. I don't know why. It was just her name. Did you guys see it? It was like a blink. As soon as I opened, oh, of course, the camera's off. Sigh.
Hello?
She's so quiet. I can't even turn her up anymore.
Can it?
Come on, Foodie.
So, all right.
Just get to the point.
Oh, hi. I decided that I'm just going to. It's not worth it for me to do content anymore. Like it's just, I feel.
All right. Is Foodie live right now? Yeah, she is. Miscellaneous. Yeah, she is. It's not worth it for Foodie to do her content anymore.
Kind of like Amber Lynn. I'm just like done. I'm done with YouTube. Like it's not fun. It's constantly negative, awful. It just puts us in a very negative space.
She's going to retire. She literally, quite literally, yesterday was trying to get $5,000 to go to Japan. Today is, it's not worth it. No, you guys only sent me $1 super chat. I need less than $12 on my need to make money for fall content. Okay, bitch. Whatever.
It's really bad for mental health. Yes, Julia. It's just not worth it for me. I do the content and we make the least money on YouTube.
So she's throwing a hissy fit. What happened is she just loves doing this content. She's throwing a bitch fit because yesterday she didn't make money and she was telling people she's going to bring the great content. And people were like, I don't believe you. Foodie Who, we have unhygienic cheesecake. I know. We're going to listen up to here and then I don't give a fuck. I want to go back to cheesecake.
Like people, there's like just cockroaches of YouTube who just literally steal all your content, 100% of your vlog, put in a few shitty word insults, and then call that.
I feel like I talk a whole fucking lot. I feel like as far as transformative, I talk a lot. It's not like one or two. It's a problem. I don't shut up. Insults? Maybe. But
call that fair use and then make like double what you make, it's not worth it anymore. Like, it's really not. Like, would you?
she's talking about a clip channel. Well, apparently she makes less than anybody else on the internet.
Okay. Would you go out of your way to make content just so that people waiting in the rafters like vultures can steal everything you do? And then
I
make
don't want to be a vulture. I want to be a peacock. Stop calling me a vulture. Pick a better animal.
fun of you, mess with your real life,
I don't know.
completely mess with your real life, report you to authority.
I see Teardrop. I haven't seen Tracy in a minute, I don't believe, Jobin. Strawberries, it's not about that. What did Strawberries say that got them? Oh, it doesn't go back that far.
Is call things to your family's house, make fun of your house.
No one's calling shit to your house. Oh, people making fun of your house? I was fine with your living room. I wouldn't call those couches, though. I personally call those benches. I don't know what you guys call them. Maybe you call it a couch. I call it a bench.
House, make fun of anything you post online. It's not worth it. It's not worth it for us. It's a negative. It's awful. And I'm just like done. Like literally.
Okay, she's hoping this temper tantrum is going to bring her money. It's not like Scar can see the original content either.
So for that reason, for those reasons, I feel like
Okay, shit or get off the pot, Foodie. I have a woman who is soaking milk in salt and curdling milk and drinking it. You got to do more than say, I'm done, for me to really give a fuck.
I would put up with the BS before because I liked doing it. I haven't posted in 2 years, people stealing my recipes, making bank. Exactly. There's just no way.
Stealing your recipes and making bank? Who said that? I can't see. I haven't posted in years. People are stealing my content and making bank. If you're not posting in years and people are adding to your recipe or they're trying it and making videos, why do you care?
At all, you know, like at least like I'll probably still come on here and like maybe do these like podcast type live streams. And if I only have like 100 people, then oh well, so be it. At this point, it will just be not really like a main moneymaker. It will just be, you know, just to chat with you guys because I miss you guys. And
oh, so she's not getting off YouTube, guys. She's just telling us she's no longer going to do pre-recorded content because no one is giving her ass pats or giving her extra money for leaving the couch. Now she's just going to be doing live stream because she misses people.
it's like, you know what I mean?
Who is she raging against now? I think her own community. Hi, Wicked Crafter. Thank you so much for the super chat. If only she made so-called content worth stealing. That person who was talking about the recipe, Foodie, can you list it? I too would love to steal a recipe. I don't think I'd make content off of it, but give me a recipe I can steal. I always need weekly ideas. Thank you again so much.
Yeah, thanks, Teardrop. Yeah, but I don't want to show myself anymore. I don't want to. This is like,
I don't want to show myself anymore. It was too hard putting my face on camera. It's not like you'd be doxxed. We already know what you look like.
this is what I want to do. I want to just come on here and maybe talk about things other than
About what? All you want to do is read the chat. You don't even... Okay, as minimal as people say reactors are, at least we are reacting to something. It's not me just the entire time. Right, Specs? Okay, Freya, yeah. Oh, Emma, really? Oh, have you guys had chocolate? I love chocolate. I remember in second grade, I had chocolate. Oh, barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce is so good. The Shining. I like The Shining. Degrassi. I've never seen it. What? No, that story wasn't on Degrassi.
myself. I don't know. I don't want to do vlogs. I'm not going to bother doing
You
vlogs
guys only gave me $12 yesterday.
just to have people steal the content.
Yes, Panda.
Like I said, throw in a
That
few
she got a
shitty.
herp or something? I believe she may or may not allegedly, supposedly have the herp derp, but she's been on camera before with an alleged outbreak.
And just take a big dump all over it. No, it's just not. It's not worth it for me. It's worth
Okay. You mastered it? Thanks. Okay. I don't give a fuck, Foodie. Let's see. Skip through anything?
They don't do, they go in real life. They take
No one can go real life with you.
100% of my content, make more money than I do with my content.
How dare you guys make it transformative and somewhat interesting? How dare you make more money than me? Arr.
And all they do is insult us.
You as well, Elizabeth. I hope your day is fantastic.
How it
Back to Rosie. Yeah, that's why I'm literally doing this.
bugs when people are allowed to just steal your content.
It's
The
not
work
stealing, it's transformative.
you put in, they're allowed to just take your whole video. Like I said, add a couple of stupid.
Do we think this is a cover of Visa Run? Thank you so much, Firewall, for the super chat. Here after the foodie. Thank you so much, Firewall, for the super chat. Here have 10 times the money Foodie made just because you are more entertaining. Thank you so much, Firewall. I don't understand. I don't understand why she's so mad. Like, if she had built an audience that was there for her, that did things, like if she had put half an ounce of effort into that vlog where she was looking at the ruins was so cool. I would love to be in a place like that. It was, I mean, that type of architecture, so much of it doesn't exist anymore. The world is moving forward and the past is getting erased. To be able to do that would be amazing, but we didn't get to see really too much, and she didn't do enough research to engage. If it wasn't for 31, we missed out on so much. 31 made that more interesting. It's the community that makes her stuff worth a damn. Like, she's the center, but the revolving spheres around it are what make the community great. It's not Foodie that makes the community great. It's the audience, it's the reactors, it's everyone else but her that actually brings joy to other people. Thank you so much, Sky. Happy birthday. You mean happy birthday to you? My birthday is not till February. No, it's not, Specs. Sky's being silly. Thank you so much for the super chat, Mel's. Here's also more than Foodie made. Love the actual content you provide. You guys are so sweet. I get very uncomfortable and I start to blush. So if I get red, I apologize. But I just want you guys to know I appreciate you. Thanks, guys. This is so weird. She's so mad that people are doing well. And I don't even mean financially. With their audiences, with their conversations, she's just mad.
Ridiculous, childish insults. And that's it. Hey, YouTube lover.
Nah, don't you guys worry. I'm an Aquarius. So once we get towards that season, it's closer to my birthday, the Aquarius season. Buns. Guys. Thank you so much for the super sticker, Buns. And for the little lyric. We were due for a rage. We were due for a rage. I'm red. I appreciate you guys. It's so odd, though. I like to be so mad that people are happy. I don't know. Happy pretend birthday. It's a very merry birthday to you. To who?
So, this is probably as good as it's going to get.
Freya and I are birthday twins. Are we making Scar uncomfortable? You guys are just a good audience. You guys aren't angry all the time. You guys bring talking points that I wouldn't have thought of.
I'll still come and talk to you guys, but
if I were Foodie, would I be mad about people taking my content and making more than me? Fuck yeah. But what she doesn't get is that we're not just watching her content, we're watching reactors. And if she was a more likable person and she wasn't so problematic, I think more people would go directly to her. But she exploits children, and that's not an allegation. That is a verified thing. We have seen her exploit a child. She uses animals to make money and throws them back into the street. She's not a nice person. Stop it. Tiny Blue, don't. Please don't. I hope you and Big Red are doing well. I'm going to bully you with all my nicknames.
yep, that's what I'm going to do. Stay at home.
Quickly bully Scar into an eye exam while she's embarrassed. It still will work.
Wife, I guess. No job is worth your mental health. I'll figure something else out to do with my life, but this is not it.
I would show how one renovates a home in Syria, does a laundry, refills water tanks, etc. I would love to see it miscellaneous. If they would have shown us what the house looked like at the beginning. And is it going to be something uncomfortable? Yes. Are people going to be assholes in the community? Also, yes. But I think there's a lot of us that also recognize that Syria is a war-torn country, and we would have loved to see a home being built up. To see a lot of us just like home renovation shit. We do. Show me a new coat of wallpaper. Like, we're a very easily amused group of people, but we're also people that are critical. Like, you could have put on wallpaper and we would have been excited. I would have. I won't speak for you guys, but I would have been excited.
My 15 minutes are up. I'm tired of trying to just make my channel positive and do content, and it just gets dragged down by vile, disgusting, idiotic people of Gore World. Like, I'm tired of Gore World. I don't want anything to effing do. Cockroaches coming out when you turn the lights on. Everyone wants a piece of the pie, and you guys are not.
Rosie's cheesecake, not your pie. Ew. My love of my life, will you answer that for me? It's the school.
Creators, you don't get it. You don't get it. You just sit back, live your life.
I literally built my home, so yeah, I would have enjoyed the content. Buns, I wish you would have done vlogs of that. Piece of the pie. Okay, fast forward, and then bring me back to
Why bother? You know?
Take me back to the cheesecake.
I don't know, Agathon, whatever.
Someone has had an argument with Sally. Anything? Is it about the weather? Yeah, okay.
It's not your business how I'm going to support myself.
Who is that on the screen? I don't know. A bowling ball?
And that's it.
I
Exactly, Breezeth.
No,
All show Nostoon.
I think she's.
I should sue. Yeah, and with like, do you know how long? Like, I'd have to be probably. I don't even know where to begin with that. There's no way. I'd rather just log off. Like, I'm done.
We'll listen to that maybe another time. I don't give a fuck. Bring me back to the cheesecake, please, and thank you.
And then once it sets and cools,
Not thank you for your support, Beezers. Nothing. What an arsehole, right? The people that were in there actively, she could have been like, listen, guys, I know right now I haven't been putting out the most edited content. I haven't been putting a lot of effort into it, but I appreciate all of you that still come and hang out with me. Those of you that have supported my channel, even just by clicking in, thank you. Those of you that are subscribed to me and just give my video a like, thank you so much for interacting. It does so much with the algorithm. Nope. Just fuck all y'all. I'm done.
in the refrigerator, it'll set and it'll look like a marble swirled strawberry.
Bye-bye. Well, she already said she's not getting off of YouTube. All she's doing is she's telling us she's not putting in any effort and not going to do a vlog. She just plans on cam off talking.
Cheesecake. So that's something I could do in the future. But you should be proud of yourself. Thank you. So I think this looks kind of cool. And yeah, so I think what I'll do is I'm going to taste the cheesecake by itself first. And then we're going to try it together. So I'm just going to come in here where like there's no strawberry.
I bet it's going to taste like cheesecake.
We're just going to try the filling itself because I haven't actually tried it. How do you get the crust to bake so evenly? I don't know. I just followed the recipe. But a marble is for low because you got all flavor here. That's true.
I know she said that it's genetics that is the reason she shakes so much. I do want to know why. Is it a blood sugar thing? Why does she shake? Reactors were around when she was making bank, so the difference is clearly you. Yeah, her style hasn't changed. She does the cam off, or she'll do really poorly done vlogs.
Looks perfect. Thank you, Joy.
But I do miss her try-on hauls. Those were a good time. Penningtons, take me back.
Anna.
Is she on meds? Meds can make you shaky. I haven't seen her take anything since the vlog she was doing, right? The pre-recorded content where she said she was taking medication. I don't know, Freya. Good question. Because she hasn't been with a physician to be prescribed. I think she's been off her metformin for about a year. She's been off of the jab for almost a year. It's been a while for those. And her mental health medication, she's just getting back in with a therapist. So I don't know if they're prescribing any medication or if she's even seeing a psychiatrist.
That's pretty good cheesecake. It is a little cheesy though. It has that part that
Cream cheese? Does it taste like cream cheese?
that You know what I mean? Like when a cheesecake tastes a little too cheesy. But let me try it with the strawberry topping. Let me see if I still feel that way with the strawberry topping. Here, y'all can have the first bite.
You just tried it. What do you mean the first bite? You just tried it. When I take my blood pressure medicine to raise my blood pressure, it gives you the shakes. It makes your head tingle. Whenever they gave me that Buspar last week, that's how I felt, but it was to lower, it was for mental stuff, but it lowered my blood pressure. It made my head tingly. I didn't like it.
Okay, but there you go. Nom, nom, nom. Okay.
Did she just make us numb? Don't make me numb your food.
Damn.
You have a tremor you have to take meds for. It can be genetic, idiopathic. What is it called? What's the word I'm looking for? Something tremor. Something tremor.
Now,
something. I can't think of the word.
is Cheesecake Factory better? Probably. Less
Essential tremor.
good cheesecake.
Thank you. CGSH got there eventually.
Wow. Maybe the issue is I don't like baked cheesecake.
I'm so sorry, microphone.
I'll look for a no bake cheesecake recipe in the future.
Just get a box, Rosie. You might as well. Get you an Oreo cheesecake box. You'll be fine. She wants the tang of the cheese to be masked by sugar. A good cheesecake, I like that bite to it. That little bit of tang to counteract the sweetness. Oh, so good.
Because I think I just might not like baked cheesecake.
Yeah, she does not like this. I think I might just not like baked cheesecake. She's saying she does not like the meal in front of her. I went on meds when I spilled coffee at my mom's house, and she all but told me to go see the doctor about it. I'm like, fine.
The crust is great. This is great.
Well, the crust is graham crackers with 7 tablespoons of sugar. Cheesecake is gross. Well, 31 frames. It's okay to be wrong. I still accept you and appreciate all your hard work.
This is good. Like, I mean, there's something about it that I'm not in love with, if I'm being honest.
In my opinion, I think baked cheesecakes are a little more, I don't want to say fluffy, just not as dense as the straight refrigerated ones. So maybe it's a textural thing. Hey, Sky, I was picking grass out of Society garlic. What February day is your Freya's? Yours is the 9th. Same as truthfully Trisha's, the 12th.
And I think it's a baked cheesecake. The crust was just butter, graham crackers, and sugar.
That's what I'm saying. It's sugar. It's gross, but you make a mean one. Oh, you can't stand cream cheese. 31, you probably would not like some of my food then. I do like cream cheese. Oh, so good. Stuffing a bell pepper, like the mini bell peppers, with some sliced ham, shredded cheese, and cream cheese. It used to be like 2 o'clock in the morning snack. Mr. Scar used to have to deal with me all the time when I made that. She doesn't like it? No, she is very unhappy with this secret squirrel.
True, Brooke. Wow.
You saw a commercial for medication that was to treat tremors by SSRIs. I'm like, ooh, that might be the problem. But I have more involuntary muscle movements. I don't know why. Freya, hopefully your doctor can help figure that out, because I'm sure that has to be frustrating. You like refrigerated cheesecake made from cottage cheese and Jell-O. Don't come for you. Long White Cloud, I've never heard of it. It sounds peculiar. Is it chunky, or does it smooth out because of the Jell-O consistency? Has she never made it before? No, Tiny Blue. She's never done a baked cheesecake.
Wow. Damn. I did that.
It's the dawn of Aquarius.
It could be the Walmart cheesecake. Actually, you're right. Or cream cheese, I mean.
I would never judge you because you get baked. It's a very strange thing. Is that the same fork for the pasta? Maybe she has more than one bamboo. Okay. It looks like she may have rinsed it. Okay, we get done. We're back at the sink. Yeah, I think she just rinsed off the same bamboo.
Okay, yeah. Especially the more I eat it, the more I like it. And the strawberry topping really, like, by itself, it's so sweet.
It's chunky. Long White, I will look up a recipe. My brain is having a hard time processing, but be willing to, because I love cheese. I do. I love cheese.
But
It
with
could be very, very good. The Jello part also was throwing me off though.
this and the ratio, it's great. Like, it doesn't taste too sweet at all.
Sky, don't forget to get stuff to make a dirty soda Friday. What a weird day. Weird day.
I did consider making some homemade whipped cream, but that was like overkill.
You're an Aquarius?
Hello, Bear. Thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, Sugar, when you make
I know nothing about zodiacs. I want all of you to know that.
thick cheesecake, after pouring in the pan, push half strawberries down into it, add preserves to the top once cooled. Thank you so much for the super chat. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I just thank you. You know who you are.
No.
Bucket sugar pecan cheesecake sounds crazy good.
Okay.
I've never had that.
We're gonna get past the fat shit, which is fine. I love fat shit. I just want to get to here because we're getting out of the kitchen, guys. Take me out of the kitchen. Do I use StreamYards? I do. Goodbye, Kyle. On Twitch, I use OBS. On here, I use StreamYards.
Hey, Mad Hatter.
Has anyone ever used StreamYards from their phone? Because I bricked my laptop. I don't know what that means. And I want to have a panel. I've opened it up because I've had to edit StreamYards for my phone specs, but I've never done like a panel off of it. Wait, are y'all talking shit? Scar ate a PB brown sugar and mustard sandwich because she don't want to waste food. Rosie's just taking a cue from her. Is Twitch your video game channel? It was. I haven't done it in a while. The day I started my channel was the last time I streamed on Twitch, and that was the first time I had streamed on Twitch in like 2 years, 3 years. Mel's, you're right. We look so much alike. I can see how you might have gotten confused. Corbett, I was very upset that I missed that. I heard it this morning when I was listening to Abigail. But because I was stream sniping, I had been past that point. I missed her squawking. That's the Alfredo sauce, Firewald. This nice chunky material is her leftover Alfredo.
Why do you need to stop watching my streams?
Goodbye, Kyle. This is making you hungry. All right.
No, we're not subscribers only. Then go ahead and take care of it, Christine.
Take me to the living room, Rosie.
Okay.
Come on. Oh, yeah. Guys, if you take a gander at this finger, let's see. Go back. You guys get to hear about her second-degree burn. You remember earlier when she's like, ow, I glazed the stove. I hate when I glaze the stove. Look, it's a second-degree burn. She's so rude to mods. She's very rude. And that's the same mod she yelled at. Scar's the same filters Foodie uses.
I'm trying to think. I was considering putting on fake nails, but now that I have a possible, it's like very, very let you see it.
Do you guys see it? You see it? Do you see that second-degree burn? You notice how it's Scar that shows us Rosie's videos, like Peter Parker Spider-Man. Yeah, busted me.
Like, I think it's starting to develop a little bubble. Like, it's a very small tip of my finger. Hey, so it's in the refrigerator. I put it in it's already plated and there's a fork in there already. I just threw it in there for you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Will you throw that in its place?
And they both squint. You see little tiny winsy small blisters. She probably just pinched herself.
Showered yet? Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Then I'll just chat with them for a bit. So
Oh, now the other cabinet's open.
you're ready to cook. He said it's,
We got the right one closed, but we couldn't have made it a stream if the left one wasn't open.
he went, very good. It was like, this gets rich, and I'd be like,
Take me to the next room, Rosie. We're almost there. Okay, let's see. Beep bop. Wait.
what?
She has rose hairs?
You can see it this close, so you can see all the little.
Okay. Look, we're this. Oh, sorry, microphone. We're the same person.
Perfections. I got a lot of freckles.
What is
Exactly. So it's
this?
time for me to deal with the dishes.
Are there aprons for big titty bitches? That might be a hole in the market. What if it's an apron that's open on the titties? See, I can't be Rosie. Look, my tittilicus aren't big enough. What if the apron is just open like through here and then her boobies can be free? Because the whole parting of the left titty is too much.
Okay.
An utter apron. Yes.
That's. Oh, this is very up close and personal. Hi guys, how you doing?
What do I want to keep this for? I don't know. Get rid of that for a second. I got to find a good one. It's kind of like a snapping turtle, maybe. I don't know why I want it, but I do.
How you doing?
Oh, this one might be better.
How are we? This is very up close. This feels very personal. I think it'll scare some of you off.
Why did we do this? What the fuck is that? I don't know. I do see we have a couple blackheads going on in this angle.
This is gonna be a little too up close. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, your pores aren't as open as I'll be honest, assumed they'd be. We could probably do a little pimple patchy right here. Yeah, you're, not a good angle.
People say I have great skin, but when you can see it this close, you can see all the little imperfections. I got a lot of freckles. Apparently.
Oh, your forehead, your T-zone is looking a little shiny. We should maybe start taking care of this little T-zone a little bit more.
I got some eyebrow pimples going on. I didn't see until right now. So, and now you can really see how unkept the eyebrows are when you get this close.
I do like your eyebrows. I have said it and I'll say it again. I do like your eyebrows. Could you shape them a little bit at the ends? Yes, but it's very minimal. You have nice eyebrows.
Far away, they look great, but when you get this close,
What the fuck did I come in on? Why are you coming into my channel? Hey, Tiny Blue.
they're like, yikes, your girl needs to tweeze.
You were told by 2 estheticians that you have great skin for your age, so you all better watch out how you talk to me. Freya, I bet your skin is gorgeous.
Okay, anywho, I can don't knock the nose hairs.
You belong here? I meant the coming, but it's fine.
What? That's diabolical, Leonie. You can wing it when you cook, but baking has to be more specific. Exactly.
Yes, I've said it. Baking is a science, which is why it's a little more difficult for me.
Yeah.
But do you know what I like to do? For my crust, if I'm making a lemon meringue pie, I do 7-Up instead of water in the crust. It makes it nice and flaky. I don't actually know if it does anything different, but I like it. I think it has something to do with the air bubbles.
I typically follow a recipe the first time I make it, then I change it up by taste. Yeah. Well, most of the time I'll read a recipe and just based on knowing my palate, knowing what I like, knowing certain things, that's why
Salt. She likes salt. Her palate is ranch.
I use the term. I believe I came up with this myself. I could have found it online. It could be floating around out there in the ether. I don't know, but I don't want to take credit if it wasn't me. But I call them suggestipes. You're a suggestion. You're an outline, and I just take out certain little Lego bricks and I put in my own.
I was told lately by a commenter that I look like an ancient troll compared to Rosie. I might be paraphrasing some. Tiny Blue, may I know who it is? Because are they blind or just dumb? Just curious.
You know, like the recipe for the Alfredo just said to add parsley. I was like, fuck that. So I did salt, pepper, garlic.
And sugar. You're right, Long White. And sugar. We saw she added what? An additional like 2 cups of sugar to the Jell-O fruit mixture in her Jell-O free or Jello-free, sugar-free Jello mix.
Oregano and basil, and it's delicious. But you know, you don't want to go too heavy-handed because with it being an Alfredo, the recipe's the foundation exactly.
Take me to the next spot.
I
Have a wonderful time, Long White Cloud.
I'm really glad I remembered to include green beans with the Alfredo this time.
I still don't think that concoction looked great.
It was really good. I really liked that combo. It was very filling. Instead of just eating a big ass bowl of pasta.
Just take me. What?
I think I want to save these for Vegas.
Okay, in my brain, that confirms we're going to Vegas relatively soon. If it wasn't within the next month and a half, why would we be saving some press-on nails? I'm going to say it's relatively soon. Meep, meep.
Where did this cable come from? Seriously, where did this come from?
Yamano. You got new glitter markers, Buns? What is your first piece of art going to be with the glitter markers?
I don't know. No, it's not Levi's. You just made roast chicken with broccoli and mashed potatoes. That does sound good. These are my new friends.
I think it's going to be another podcast. I would love it to be like a weight loss thing, but right now she said her health is not her concern. So I think it's just going to be probably a feeder podcast.
I just don't even.
Or dealing with addictions podcast. I could see that. Or maybe CPTSD.
Know where that one came from. Anywho.
I know you would, Mel.
I'm just not.
You're sicko. That's why I adore you.
I love the feeling of like having fake nails and like all that, but it just logistically is annoying.
What we could also do is now that we are in the kitchen and we already know that our apron is filthy, we could take it the fuck off. That's a suggestion that I have. If our couch is clean and our apron is dirty, let's take it the fuck off.
I'm not saying exactly when, Abby. I'm not giving specifics.
You don't know you're in a slump, but you're very excited for them. I can't wait to see Buns.
For safety reasons. I really do think there are a couple people out there that are crazy enough that would figure out a way to go to Vegas or would send somebody nearby that's in Vegas or could happen to live in the area that would show up and try to figure out where I'm at. Like, that's like, there's a couple.
I believe that. I do think any person, whether it be foodie, quirky, Rosie, what? I meant Amber. Any of those three could say, we'll pick Atlanta. They're going to Atlanta in February. And people would be like, okay, Atlanta in February, what's happening based on these events at the convention center in Atlanta? I see there's this happening on this day. It starts at this time. I could see people doing that.
People that I think are motivated enough to do something that insane. I think most people don't give a fuck and most people wouldn't even bother. But there's a couple people that I would that I think would go that far. So I'm just gonna be safe. People are very weird, Diana. I'm getting married in Vegas. Good Lord. Who am I marrying? You know?
Look at her apron blowing in the breeze.
It is scary. Of course I'm flying. I'm in Florida. Yeah, most people have lives, but the 5% is creepy. Yeah, even the 1%, you know what I mean? People are so jobless. Right.
I saved you all and didn't take you in to have a shower with me this morning. You're welcome. I bet your shower is more boring, though. So there.
In Canada, we have free healthcare. Yeah, you're well, why is your username American Smoker if you're Canadian?
I think that Canadians have their own struggles with healthcare. As far as I've heard, they might have free healthcare, but their taxes are pretty high, as well as they have an extended wait time because of having free healthcare. It takes a lot longer for them to see certain medical providers. I don't think any medical system is perfect.
Yeah, I did some Googling. I found some free stuff, and I did find a couple of buffets that were like decently
Did you tell me you looked up a buffet?
priced, like on the lower end with like good reviews. So I think I might check at least one out while I'm there, because there's.
Why are we going to the buffet in Vegas? Why not go to the Sphere, or there's a bunch of stuff, Cirque du Soleil or whatever. Go do fun things in Vegas. The buffet maybe shouldn't be on our top 5.
One day where I think I'm gonna actually have some time to explore.
Call them your tits bros. No, a couple more than one buffet. Yeah.
Do you think it's dangerous to put the state that you do live in on the internet? I mean,
The screws popped out of your ankle and you had to wait on the urgent list for 5 weeks. That's what I'm saying. Like, though healthcare might be free, the wait time. Oh, I'm so sorry, Andrea.
it's common knowledge, and
You do love buffets in Vegas? I've been to one place in Vegas, and that was, what was the name of it? What was the place we went to in Vegas? What's the hotel name?
Caesar's Palace.
Caesar's Palace. And I didn't get to try any of the buffets or anything. I just know it smelled like cigars and bad choices.
I mean, I'm not super specific. I mean, at the
Cirque du Soleil. Thank you, 31.
end of the day, if people want to know where I'm at, they can figure it out. You know what I mean? So
Why did my brain want to say Cirque? I don't know. I think it's because I see it, and that's how I wanted to say it. Cirque du Soleil. Thank you.
I don't think saying the state that I live in is dangerous. No. It's also like common knowledge at this point, so it's not like, I don't know.
That's true, GSH. They are pretty damned expensive. It's a food
Yeah, I know that,
paradise
I
in
know,
Vegas.
I know the medication isn't free, but I believe the medication is better priced. You going to go to the casinos in Vegas?
The casino scared me, I'm telling you. I'd only been to one casino, and it's that one. It was very overwhelming.
I kind of want to
Ooh.
like maybe take like $20 or something just to gamble and maybe sit on like the dollar penny slots or something just to say I gambled in Vegas, you know, but I don't got money like that just to be gambling like that. Which is unfortunate, but I'm not too.
That's a good one, 31. That was a good one. Someone said that Foodie is an amazing vlogger. Did we not see the content she put out in at the Coliseum?
worried, Abby.
Live my life. I gotta mute myself for a second.
So
I know how to travel. I've got all that planned. So I flew to California like a year ago or 2 years ago, probably close to 2 years ago now. I'm afraid of the casinos. I will lose all my money, so I don't step foot in them. Because like the thing is like it'll give me somewhere to be, and you get to drink for free when you're gambling. It doesn't even really matter how much money you spend; you can drink free. So I would be able to get like free Diet Cokes and stuff. Well, that's different. Look, when my
Say free Diet Cokes. Yummy. There's no way she could do more than a couple of hours in Vegas. $20. Well, she said she wants to go spend that at one place gambling. Like I said, I don't know enough about it. I don't know if they have like dollar slots. I don't know how to play poker or what's it called? 21. Blackjack?
dad and mom travel, they
I
have
can play Go Fish.
like 24-hour travel days. That is way different than flying from Florida to California.
And Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza, but I don't think they have that in Vegas.
Way different. And international flights, like I can go through a flight from here to California and like not need to use the bathroom on the plane and not and be able to like be mostly comfortable. You're gonna go, Salma? Why?
From Florida to California, I feel like it'd be pretty difficult to have a flight without a layover.
Oh, you just gotta go? Okay. I hope you're okay. Canada's superior. I don't mind paying taxes for my fellow neighbor.
Me either,
Super,
Mel.
yeah.
I'd be like, yes. And I don't think I'd have a great bluffing face. I hear that's a big part of it.
I don't know why everyone is so selfish. It's the individualistic nature of Americans is killing us.
It's the individualistic nature of Americans is killing us. What does that mean? That people want to be different and it's ruining America? Is that what that comment means? What does that mean?
Oh, you eat dinner. Okay, enjoy your food. I mean, yeah, for me to be able to travel comfortably,
So she's still going to Vegas? Yes, Sandsbear. And I believe within the next, I'm going to say 3 to 6 weeks is my guess.
it requires 2 seats. So
If she is even a little bit intelligent, I know she's done it in the past, travel content. She should make some pre-recorded content flying into Vegas, what the airport's like there, the on-flight food, in-flight food, do all of that. Hey, Sugar, I hope you're doing well. Imagine if she gets stuck in Vegas. There's not a lot going on around Vegas, so it would be pretty hard.
I'm not going to answer that because that's her personal business. But I know the answer. But I got invited to go to my cousin's wedding next year in LA. Team. Yeah. I don't know how much energy I'm going to have.
Wait. We still have COVID. I went to Vegas a while ago, and that's where I had the most amazing donut ever. I do like a donut.
You're going to visit any attractions in Vegas? I did write down some stuff because there are some like free attractions on the strip.
I swear to Bob, all these girls. Rosie, if you want to make money, right? Hear me out. This is my assumption. I could be wrong. You could put a little bit of money into doing things that are more engaging, like going to the Sphere or going to a show and vlogging it, and more eyes would be on you and more people would contribute to future endeavors because they see you putting an effort towards your content. You could do the little thermometer too of saving towards my trip, and people I'm sure would love to help if that means you're going to do something.
And like sightseeing you can do. I don't
Buffet is not on my list. Go do something cool.
know how much I'm actually going to do.
I love you, our Lord Bob.
I don't know how much energy I'm going to have.
Welcome back, Debbie. Have y'all had Voodoo Donuts? I know there's one at Universal City Walk. I don't know where the other ones are, but they weren't bad. What did I have? They're too big. Way, way, way too big. But they had at least some fun options. I want a donut whole. I want the experience of a giant donut, but make it tiny. Too sweet.
Vegas is a lot of walking, yeah. Because it's just going to depend on like different factors. Because like,
you can get married at a Voodoo Donut? Interesting.
I'm going there for business, so like my priority is going to be like conserving my energy for that because I'm gonna.
What fucking business are you doing other than talking? What do you mean business? You have to conserve your energy to have a conversation? Whatever.
I need it.
You're craving Chipotle? Ooh. Some cilantro lime rice.
And
So she's going one day, then her day's rest. So podcast and home the next day. I'm going to guess it is a 3-day excursion. Day 1 is flying in, probably, once again, zero idea the date's anything, but day 1 flying in, I'm going to guess she gets there. If she's leaving Florida, I'll say that it's going to be a morning flight at like 7 or 8 a.m. Time change, it'll be back, 2 or 3 hours. So I'm going to guess she gets to Vegas around 11, which gives her a couple of hours, which is where I think she's talking about she has enough hours to do something. I'm going to say it's that first day because of the time change. She'll be able to go to the buffet. Then day 2, I'm guessing is going to be a podcast at like noon, and she has to conserve her energy so she won't do jack diddly shit. And day 3, I'm guessing she's going to say she's doing something but won't.
Oh, it's going to be interesting because like I want to explore and I want to do things, but I also have to be realistic. Yeah, can we stop talking about her, bringing her up in my chat at all? I appreciate that, actually, Joanna.
I think it was Amberlynn, by the way.
No, you're not blocked, Taylor.
She said it's to do with her trauma. Womp, womp. I'm telling you, it's going to be the same talking points. We might have to go over her Aren't We Insane? We're All Insane? Whatever the name. Insane podcast, because it's just, wow. She's been so sedentary for the last few months that she isn't going to have the stamina to do anything, is my guess. Well, and I think that's why she was talking about her pain flare-up. Reactors have been saying that she doesn't stand. So more recently, she's been getting up and down a little more. And I think it's caused a little more discomfort. And if it's that uncomfortable after standing up and sitting down a few more times during a live stream, yeah, walking around Vegas is not a great idea. I think it was, Are You Serious? Tiny Blue, I believe you're right. I had beep bopped and I heard, Are You Serious? I thought it was, Aren't You Exhausted?
I don't know if I'm gonna go live while I'm in Vegas.
You should.
I have not decided.
You could do a goal while you're in Vegas and say 10, and we'll go on the, what is it called? Not a city walk, but on the strip. There we go, strip.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet, Spec. She's very, very nice.
Yeah. I know how old she is, and she's over 18, and that's really all that matters. So yeah, it's like especially because like of how some channels are, I think the less personal information my mods share about themselves, the better. Like, you know, so rent a scooter since the casinos that rent them. You'll be able to do more. I wonder how much that would cost. Because like if it's like
The one moment she has a chance to switch up her daily life outside of the kitchen and outside of the pool and go traveling, she's like, yeah, I don't think I'll go live. Yes. Sugar, I think a change of scenery could be so beneficial. It's like when Foodie goes to Thailand. People want to see it and they're so excited. But the business mind is not quite there.
Disney prices, fuck that. I'll Google
Wait, what?
what that would cost. Because like if it's like Disney prices, fuck that.
I don't know about scooters in Vegas, but I know at least a beverage was more expensive than it was at Disneyland or Disney World. And that was for like a single.
I'll Google. I'll do some Google.
So I'm going to guess it's more expensive.
That's really good advice. Thank you. I'm sure some spots offer them for free.
Where do you think they'd fly her into? Would it be Vegas, or do you think they'd do like the outskirts?
I wonder.
Why are these people having Rosie on a podcast? Not to be rude, but she's extremely boring. I think she reaches out to them, like casting calls, and she finds different ones. And because she at least has a YouTube following, what is her channel at? 52,000 subscribers, even though it's not 1 million or 200,000, it's still a very hefty number. And so they're like, oh, that can give us views. It can get her views, is my guess.
Your kids are driving you crazy. I'm sorry.
The fan, I know her little apron is wee, but you could take off the fucking apron. It's filthy.
Yeah, so like all the expenses, like there are certain expenses that are being covered, but like anything I want to do fun wise, that's on me. And I do get a small, it's a pretty small like food budget for needing to eat out 3 times a day.
Per
But
diem.
I made sure that the hotel has free breakfast, so that's a meal covered for 2 of the days. And I made sure that
2 of the days. So I think we're right. If she comes in, let's say it's a Tuesday, fly in on Tuesday, check into the room at like 3 o'clock. So go do something before the room check-in. Wednesday morning of the podcast, having breakfast, and then this day she's leaving, having breakfast before the flight. Those are my assumptions. If I ever go to Vegas, check out Tail and Fin. Krabby Bastard was a great sushi roll. Lola's Louisiana Kitchen and Donut Mania. Sugar, I will have to do that.
there's also like a restaurant on site, so I'll probably like the night that I get there, I'll probably just eat dinner at the hotel. Probably, unless I'm able to finagle something else. But no, I'm going by myself. Pizza bites for dinner, hell yeah.
Nope.
But I do want to have some fun, so it's just, will you do any quarter vlogs? Again, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it because it might be one of those things where I might make a vlog that I won't really.
I tend to, if I'm going from East Coast to West Coast, I don't deal with jet lag as much as East Coast to West Coast, or West Coast to East Coast. Yeah, because I'm losing hours.
At least until the project comes out.
You should also go to
What I like
Fremont
making, it's fun. You gotta eat to survive, you know. So for me, the cheesecake was just more like I thought it would be fun for the stream, and it came out really good. Also, Levi, feel free to have more of the cheesecake. Obviously, I don't want to eat the whole thing by myself. So if you want to have some every day till it's gone, because we don't
You could also tell your brother, I'm not a huge fan of it, so please take it upon yourself.
want to stay in the fridge for too long.
You did eat chili after 8 days. Why are you concerned about a cheesecake after a night?
So Baking is therapeutic, yeah. That's awesome, Christine. The cheesecake was great. Yeah, in moderation, but
You said you didn't like it.
scratch. I tried a while back and it was an epic fail. Oh no.
I mean, when you really think about it, 1,000 a lot, that's 10 100s. Oh, yeah, it is. I mean, 50,000 people are subscribed to Rosie. Especially not telling him to eat as much as she is. Like, oh, I don't want to eat this by myself. She just didn't like it. And whoever, oh, yeah, there you are, Sugar. Saying she didn't, or she was sick. Yes. And she possibly had food poisoning. We don't know. She could have had a bug. But we know she didn't feel great when she was preparing the filling.
That's my mom.
Meh, meh.
The third or fourth bite, I was like way more into it. Because I think I might prefer no bake cheesecakes. I'm not.
Back.
I'm also extremely interacting with my chat, so people are just really demanding and entitled. LOL, in the month I've been watching you, I've sent 3
Wait, what? Are we being rude?
hours to. That's gonna be too much to work into the budget. Damn. Because I have to pay. So my Ubers to and from the airports are reimbursed, but any other Ubers I take are not going to be reimbursed, and I'm gonna have to figure all that out. So, yeah, bro.
I would start planning if you're leaving relatively soon. People, okay, I do like to have a general idea. If I'm going somewhere I'm not familiar with, I'd like to have a general idea what time the buses come, what's the transition or transport like. If you're on a fixed itty bitty amount of money, figure all that out. And since it's really close, get to.
For real.
Is she saying her chat is entitled? That's what I heard, Corbett. That's what I was like, what? I hope she doesn't borrow Levi for the trip. I think that is actually something I hadn't thought about. Just a loser. He does work. He does have money. I'm betting it wouldn't be above her to say, I'll reimburse you.
Yeah, Abby, it's ridiculous. I'm also extremely interacting with my chat, so people are just really demanding and entitled.
So people that want things are demanding and entitled.
Jesus, I was welcome. Because they are not bankrolling me traveling to like explore the strip. I don't need a scooter to do the project, you know. They're providing my transportation to and from the hotel for the project. And then the Uber to and from the airport are reimbursed. So
Are reimbursed. So not a per diem.
were you scared to start a YouTube channel? Yes. I want to start one, but I'm nervous. With friends, fuck with friends and family, I think.
I think that's fair to have those concerns. I'm not going to say fuck what they think. I think it's fair, especially in this sphere. Girl world can be very aggressive and they have a lot of opinions, and it's something you have to be aware of. But I think if it's something that you want to branch out and try, that the community is supportive and a lot of people will promote. But I'm not going to say fuck your friends and family. No.
I mean, Sierra, you're just dying for attention, and it's a little embarrassing, hon. I've talked shit before, but I haven't sent and get responded to since I send genuine supportive messages. Thank you. Yeah. So you making the cheesecake? Hey, I'm smoking whiskey.
No.
Thank you for replying. That makes sense.
Get out of your ear.
Yeah, and exploring that it really helps. Rosie always blocks me, and I have to remake accounts. But I also call her fat gremlin all the time. Okay. Deborah took care of that one.
Maybe Rosie needs to work on her thick skin. I think people troll her, but I also think she's very sensitive. That's when I stopped. She almost putted into a comatose. What do you mean, Bella? I might have read that wrong.
I mean, Sierra, you're being really obnoxious, babe. It's not all about you, I promise.
Wait, are we just being mean to everybody?
People are so lovely, right? Hey, Lulu. Happy Labor Day, Rosie. Tapping in, hitting a like. Thank you, love. Send me some cheesecake, please.
She wouldn't even really need money to go out and just look at things. And Vegas has a lot of really cool mountains around it. I'm sure you'd have to go a little bit to get away from the buildings to see like really pretty skies. But it seems like there's a lot going on that you don't have to spend money on to enjoy.
I wish I could.
Oh, thank you, Bella.
It's time to take a deep breath and everyone relax, right? Yeah, Amanda took care of them, yep.
I still need to go do the dishes. Oh, he might be done. Smells like he's air frying. I'm already exhausted. We're aiming for chill vibes today. I've lived alone. I never want to live alone again. Living alone can either be freeing or isolating. Good night.
Like in like a decent timely manner, you know what I mean? And we coexist really well. He handles parts of the household I don't want to deal with. I handle parts of the household and management and stuff that he doesn't want to deal with. It kind of works
She could go see the first nuclear test sites out there.
pretty good.
Is that where they're
I
at?
make something that he will eat, not always.
We share grocery items sometimes. I'm a Sagittarius, bae. The peanut soy sauce cucumber salad he made. Yeah, I want to try that again. Not hungry. What a crazy username. She's just reading comments right now. Thank you. My hat says QuirkyloveRosee. Okay, let's see. Man, after the cheesecake and the sugar rush, she just wore herself out.
You need to do South Point with it.
Why is she just sitting there like that? I don't know. Like at this point, it's like she tuckered herself out.
All the hoops, and then my life fell apart.
Woo! I think we're talking about insurance. Is she saying she's collectively gaslit?
It's always been November, if I'm not wrong. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm experiencing a Mandela effect right now, or I'm being collectively gaslit. I'm kidding.
She'll be just like ALR and trips, just door dashing to the hotel. And Foodie Beauty. Doesn't matter where Foodie's at. We're just going to know what it's like to door dash to the hotel.
I just asked, thinking if you did have cards. No. Miss Diana, you're fine. It was the other person saying that. Because, like, that's running on the assumption that it's easy to get on disability when they purposefully make it so difficult. I started the process in 2020.
Why do you need to be on disability, Rosie? What actual diagnoses do you have that qualify you for disability other than morbid obesity? You don't have fibromyalgia, you don't have autism, and I feel like you're being a wee bit ableist saying that people with those aren't able to function in the first place. Why do you need disability? And a lot of us that do have disabilities would love nothing more than to not be disabled.
One, I started the
31, I'm about to hop off as well. Tiny Human's about to be here, and Housing's about to be here to fix my backdoor seal. But have a fantastic day.
process. I started
She looks like an overinflated Mario brother. That's Mario's other color scheme.
seeing doctors. I started going through all the hoops, and then my life fell apart, and I ended up moving to Florida. So at one point I started the process, and I was going to try to get onto it. And
For what? What is your body preventing you from doing?
all of that, and it just ended up not working out. Y'all, I'm gonna stay up till midnight. Good luck.
So many people wished that, I mean, being overweight is a huge disability. But so many people also wish that their only problem is they could lose weight and they'd feel better. Like a lot of us have other problems, walking, breathing.
I want to do my dishes. Gotcha. I figured that
Yeah, no, I think she's puckered herself out. Let's see.
was under, yeah. Do a mukbang with anybody.
Here.
Food, even if they don't finish it at all, which also is wasteful, versus somebody like cooking their dinner and like plating a normal ass meal and
Oh, she's saying what she does isn't considered feederism because she eats a normal sized portion.
food. You know what I mean? Like, what's up, bud?
What's the jelly you use for that?
It's a homemade strawberry topping that I made. Why?
That's wondering if we could also put like that.
100%. My eating disorder was only one issue to resolve, not the issue. That would have been nice.
Oh, a raspberry cheesecake?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want,
No. We're talking about mukbangers. Mukbangers? That's
yeah, I already ate.
We're just putting away dishes. Okay, so that's that. Let's go to this really quick. Is she still on?
That's it.
Then? We're going to watch it.
Why am I going to bother making content? Can anyone tell me?
But as we close out, I'm just noticing.
I would rather not be online. Period.
I'm skipping around.
What contest? You know, like
Shit.
exactly. It doesn't make any sense.
So grumpy.
Actually, I feel happy knowing that I'm not going to be doing content because I'm so so tired of just worrying about like all that crap. Like I just
Ah.
yeah, I know.
So she's resigned,
But-
given up
I'm gonna go to bed soon.
on not doing shit.
If people make more money from your content, of course that's annoying. Like that's literally
I agree. That probably would be annoying, but
a month at one point.
making no money would also suck.
Do you think I was happy?
Like if that's how you made your money and supported yourself, if you made none, I don't think that'd be positive either.
I just went and bought a bunch of useless crap that didn't make me happy. Big deal. Started talking about our relationship, or you know,
Oh, I'm so excited. Tomorrow we're going to watch that and the wonderful edit that 31 Frames has made for us. I hope everyone has a great day. They're going to be here soon to fix my back door, so I have to hop off here. I hope everyone has a great day. Make good choices, drink your water, do your skincare, talk to your doctor before starting or ending a medication. Tiny Human gets out early tomorrow, so I'll either be on a little more early than normal, I think, or a little more late, unless Mr. Scar's available to grab her. But either way, I hope everyone does good things, stay safe, be happy, be healthy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at some point. Bye. Oh, fuck. I forgot to hit outro. So now bye. I give up. It's not working. You guys are stuck with me. Trying again.
Feels like we're dancing in the eye of a storm.